Let's go. We working? Is it working? We live? We live on the tube? We live on Shorts. We live on... There we go. We're there. We did it. All right. Hell yeah, boys. I don't know why I'm having issues with setting all this up, but apparently I am. Just being live on Twitch like that makes it a little difficult to get going on the tube, apparently. But we're here. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube Shorts. Great to see each and every single one of you. My name is Conman167, and happy WrestleMania weekend to each and every one of you watching right here, right now. It's so great to see you guys. We're here. We're ready to go. We're live during our subathon as well. We have been live since, you ready? Since Monday at noon, chat. Literally since Monday at noon, we have been live. We have not stopped. We have been straight through, and we will continue to be straight through as long as that timer in the bottom corner does not dip and hit 0. But it's a big night tonight. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Tag team titles on the line. And of course, John Cena set to speak here, right now. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. All right, so SmackDown. Big show here this evening. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's go. Damn, yeah.
I guess LA Knight is
they still have the music playing.
Fire with fire. That looked nasty on the arm of Tamatonga.
Solo gonna be mad. Solo gonna crash out.
The final step
5, 6, 7, 8. So on a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how hyped up are you for WrestleMania? How hyped up, chat? Oh, and we're kicking it off with Seth. Yo, look at that fit. Look at that fit. Rollins. Dude, that's fire.
Seth Rollins' Wade is one sleep away.
That's actually one of my favorite fits from him.
Will likely define the remainder of his career. He started this week by
But apparently Ho. How is everybody doing here today? You ready? You ready for wrestling?
Visit to Friday Night Smackdown.
Yeah, and will the fans be singing this very song?
Now that glorified aura right there. For sure, love his fit.
Saturday. Seth freaking Rollins, who managed to drop both CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna restart Netflix though because it's a little laggy for me right now. A little laggy at the moment. Oh no. Don't you dare. I thought the stream was about to crash. I literally thought the stream was about to go down. Woo! We're good. How crazy has the subathon been so far? Well, we just actually, yeah, I think I can announce this now to everybody watching. We just hit 1,500 subs before SmackDown. And folks, there was a sub goal that if we hit 1,500 subs, I have to dress up as Hulk Hogan for WrestleMania Night 1. Yeah, that happened. So tomorrow on the stream, brother. Oh boy, should be something. Should be something. Las Vegas!
It ain't Monday, it's Friday, but I think it still works. Let's try it out. Welcome to Friday Night Rollins.
Yeah, still, yeah, it kind of works.
I'm your host for tonight. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Oh. Well, that's a bit of a shot. Oh, and he's going to take that off too. Wow. Oh, man. Rollins has been the MVP this year. Again.
We'll get to the OTC in just a minute, but I'd like to start with that guy whose name you were chanting first. That's it. That's the reason he came back to wrestling, right? Because all of you chanted his name for 10 long years. That's why he came back, right? Except when CM Punk came back to the ring, it wasn't a WWE ring.
Whoa.
So, did he come back because you guys were chanting his name? Or did he come back because somebody wrote him a big, fat check?
Shit.
But you know, when he burned that bridge, like he burned every other bridge, he did finally come back to WWE after 10 long years. And was it because you guys chanted his name? No. It was because they wrote him another big, fat check.
Damn. He did say, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money.
CM Punk likes to pretend
Big fat check chant.
Tell me when I'm telling lies. CM Punk loves to pretend that he came back for all of you. CM Punk doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about WWE. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a coward.
Man, Rollins is good.
And say what you will about Roman Reigns, Mr. OTC.
Put them fingers down.
The OTC,
Get them down.
He doesn't even pretend to care about you guys.
True.
He doesn't even pretend to care about WWE, and you can believe that. The OTC only cares about the OTC. Roman Reigns is in the Roman Reigns business. He's Mr. Private Jet, Mr. Limited Schedule, Mr. Handpicked Opponent. Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah.
Wow. I'm behind Seth on this one. I just don't know if I want Seth or Punk. You know what I mean? But fuck Roman. Fuck that guy. Fuck that OTC. Yeah, waiting for the comments there. Gun, you don't acknowledge Roman?
He loves that. He loves when you love him. Roman Reigns knows nothing about sacrifice. CM Punk knows nothing about sacrifice. I know everything about sacrifice.
Dude, he's getting me really behind him.
And funny enough, guys, this whole story between myself, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, it started 12 years ago, and it started with Paul Heyman. That's the truth. Paul Heyman brought myself, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose into WWE.
Wow.
To be a shield for CM Punk.
That's so crazy.
And every single night, I sacrificed everything I had in this ring to be that Shield. And did I get any of the credit? Absolutely
Nope.
not. Because everybody in the back wanted the cameras and the spotlight on Roman Reigns.
Damn right they did. And it was the
It
wrong
was
call.
always about Roman Reigns.
That's gonna trigger people.
Roman Reigns is gonna be the next John Cena. Roman Reigns is gonna be the next cash cow for WWE. Look at Roman Reigns. Put the spotlight on Roman Reigns. And every single year, this went along. And in the background, after CM Punk had gone away, taken his ball and went home, I heard little echoes of CM Punk chants. Meanwhile, I was making every show. I was in the ring every night, sacrificing everything that I had.
Listen to this crowd. It's turning. Rollins is getting them
to a head
behind him.
last year in the main event of WrestleMania, where my knee was hanging on by a thread. My stepdad was at home dying of cancer, but I made sure that I was there at the very end to be a shield, to make sure that Roman Reigns lost.
Jesus, what a promo. Thank you, Seth. This is generational. Legit. People calling him the third wheel going into it, and he has just single-handedly gotten everybody behind him in that arena again.
This story between us started 12 years ago when Paul Heyman brought myself and Roman into WWE. And it ends tomorrow night in the most important triple threat match in the history of this industry. And I promise you, I will do exactly what I have done for the past 12 years. I will lay it all on the line. I will sacrifice
so good.
everything that I have to make sure that this business, this company, this industry moves forward in the right direction.
Oh my God. What does that mean? Oh, what does that mean?
That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Oh my God.
There was depth of reality as
Holy chat. Holy. Oh my.
Tomorrow, he says, Wade.
I don't know what to say about that other than Mania's tomorrow, and there's gonna be a landscaping change. That makes no sense. The landscape will change. There we go. The architect might have a plan. Damn, boys. Damn. Woo! He might sell out, chat. He might sell out. He might sell out.
Main event from right here in Vegas. WrestleMania Saturday begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock. And this week, What's Your Story, hosted by WWE icon Steph McMahon. New episodes debuting every other week. And the first episode of What's Your Story, it premiered Thursday, April 17th, features UFC President and CEO Dana White. Fascinating conversation available wherever you get your podcast. There are so many layers to Seth, Roman, and Punk. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. You're going to be on the call this weekend with Pat and Cole, and that is going to be the headliner tomorrow night.
All right.
Let's take you through the cards of both WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday.
Yeah, I got headphones on. That's real fun. That's extremely fun.
Himself, the main event of WrestleMania.
Why did you have to add that sound? Well, I don't think I fully thought it through when I did it, and now that it's in there, I think I can deal with the scream. I can deal with it.
They will collide in triple threat action.
I think the chat likes it. I can deal with it.
Friends to mortal enemies, proceed with caution, Jade Cargill, as you go up against the cutthroat Naomi.
Please read this. Cena needs to finish Cody Rhodes' story. He needs to win. Cena, if he doesn't, we riot. There's another if Cena wins, we riot thing? Or, oh, no. Finish Cody Rhodes' story. So you're saying if Cody Rhodes wins, we riot. That's what you're saying. The Boo Day.
Now El Grande Americano is an insult to
R10 Gaming.
Lucha
Well,
Libre
guess what? I like the
as
cash that comes in with it, so you'll have to deal with it, all right? You'll have to deal with it. Got to pay bills somehow. So when is the Hall of Fame stuff going? Oh, Hall of Fame is on tonight, chat, at 1 a.m. Eastern time. If you're looking for a place to watch it, we will be covering it over on the Twitch channel. It will not be here on YouTube, but we will be live over on Twitch with the Subathon as we continue on. And yeah, you can come and join us, watch the Hall of Fame at 1 a.m. Ridiculous. Probably going to be on for like 2, potentially 3 hours for all we know. And yeah, it'll be a late night. So make sure you guys come join us tonight over on Twitch, okay?
And the ring general has been at his brutalist.
Come look at what I tagged you on Twitter regarding Seth Suits.
Can we do Twitter stuff like after the show and all that, if you don't mind? I just got a lot going on here.
To the World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow night.
So Rollins promo, that was then Rollins
Remember, that
on
can
the
start at
Shield.
7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, streaming on Peacock. As for Sunday
Bro, I can't believe it's Mania tomorrow, though. Legit, chat. Legit, it's Mania tomorrow. It's Stand and Deliver tomorrow. There's a lot still left. Damn. When do I think Stone Cold will return? I'm getting the feeling tomorrow or Sunday.
Intercontinental Championship. Penta, Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, and the dogs are going to be barking for Braun Breaker looking to defend. Then it's AJ Styles and Logan Paul before we get to the Women's World Championship triple threat match. Rhea Ripley.
All right, next clip, that was
Io Sky trying to defend the Women's World Championship on the line Sunday night from here in Vegas.
Which match are you guys looking forward to the most, though, at WrestleMania? As a whole, which match are you looking forward to the most?
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
We have a 5 over here. Thank you very much, Mike. I don't know why it didn't go through. I'll have to read it out manually. Mike says, can't wait for the main event of WrestleMania in a few years for the Moxley, Rollins, and Roman triple threat match when Mox's AEW contract is up. Wishful thinking. I don't know if he'll be back anytime soon, Mike, but hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the support that you just showed right there. Andre the Giant time? Oh my God. Battle Royal time, chat. Oh, come on. Phoenix. Let's go. This is cool. The presentation of Phoenix is off the charts. Bro, they rolled out the red carpet for him. Let's go, chat. Let's go. First hour commercial free. Yeet. Let's go. Hey, Kyle. Good to see you, man.
The last superstar standing in the ring will be declared the winner. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing 182 pounds, Rey Fenix.
Rey Fenix.
Thrilled to bring you this in what is a commercial-free first hour of Fight
There we
Night
go.
Smackdown, and Rey Fenix has instantly become A fan favorite.
Thank you, Seth. All right, there we go, chat. We got our clips uploaded now for the first little bit. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. Didn't you change your hair color? It was just temporary dye, my friend. Just temporary. So, let's go through names that could potentially win this. We're talking maybe Rey Fenix right here. Andrade has a possibility. Not a high one, but a possibility. Carmelo Hayes. Omos, maybe? Karrion Kross if he's in it. I don't know if it's just SmackDown Superstars.
Unmatched in power, Andre the Giant towered over the competition.
Berto?
With a nearly 15-year undefeated
Berto's
streak.
not a bad call if they really wanted to push him up. Strowman, that could be a thing.
The first ever inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame, Andre holds the record for most Battle Royal victories in WWE history.
Fenix, Kross, Andrade, Santos, Mello, Miz, Jimmy if he ain't dead. Oh, Jimmy dead. Jimmy dead. Jimmy dead, Chad. Jimmy ain't gonna be there. Jimmy dead.
A yearly tradition that brings the same awe.
Do you guys wish, though, that this took place at Mania? I know that it's like a great way to go with the SmackDown, and it's been like a thing that's happened recently, but I think they should still find time for it at WrestleMania. I think it would feel bigger. I'd love it if that, but here we go. The Battle Royal's officially underway. Let's try to see who's all in this thing. We got Otis, we got Ludwig, we got Dragon Lee, we got Berto, we got Santos, we got Carlito, we got Carlito's gonna chew an apple. R-Truth, oh my god, R-Truth eats his apple. Oh, we got the Creed brothers, we've got A-Town Down Under, Mellow Don't Miz, Yes Boys, you've got, oh, Carlito gone. No, poor Carlito. He just stole his apple. Who else we got in there? Mello, hang on. We got Rey Mysterio in the Battle Royal. What? Oh, that's not Rey Mysterio. That's Rey Fenix. Whoops, my bad. That's Rey Mysterio. Uh-oh. Look out, Miz.
Oh, Karrion Kross coming off that big Monday Night Raw.
Oh, damn.
Gets his hands right around the neck of the Miz.
But then Mello's coming in for the save. All right. The final boss says Seth deserves it, but I feel he has talked the most and stood tall too much in these segments where it feels like Punk is going to win to me.
Let's
Maybe.
go Chad Cable.
Chad Gable is in it. Oh my god, that would be so funny if Gable wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That would be hilarious. Is this episode pre-recorded? Nope, it's live. Berto. A lot of fans behind him after his match on SmackDown. Oh, Berto gone though. Chat, you thought Berto could win. Oh my god, you guys thought Berto was gonna win. You said Berto. Oh no. Why would it be funny? Just because, you know, he's been sick. It'd be crazy just to see for him. My official pick here, because I don't think I gave one at the start. I like the idea of Rey Fenix. I like the idea of Rey Fenix. We'll go with Rey Fenix. Cross would be cool for his character, but I'm going to go with Rey Fenix, chat. Again, now that you know who's all in it, who do you have? Oh, yes, boys are gone. A-Town Down Under just eliminated them. Can't believe they're still a tag team. Big chop. Gable for the story would be hilarious. It would. I honestly believe it would be so funny if Gable did win as well. I'm okay with that. Tyler Bate, there you go. Double clothesline, put him down.
Once again, we see all of our tag teams working in cahoots.
Yo, big strong boy. Big strong boy.
Strategy. It simply can't work for all of them. Oh, big strong boy.
Austin hangs on. No way. Ludwig eliminates Tyler Bate. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Bate hanging on. Skin the cat. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a brutal elimination for Tyler.
I love that Kaiser was DMing me a little earlier, telling me this is going to be a golden weekend for both him and the ring general Gunther, who's defending his title against Jey Uso tomorrow on WrestleMania Saturday. What a start this would be for the Imperium lads if they could pull this off.
Wade Barrett. Wade. He goes, Ludwig has been DMing me. Wade.
Well, the herd is starting to thin, yet we've still got at least 18 or so bodies left in that ring. We're sticking with this all the way through to a finish. Commercial free. Oh,
Kaiser being the DMs, chat.
Look what Kaiser finds himself in trouble.
Burn it down.
Hit the ground.
Cody beat John mid-coup wins, but I feel like they waste Cody's year bullet up for nothing so John can hold just for a couple months.
Is that 5 that we had there before? Oh, where did that come from? Oh, 999 World. Okay, I didn't get the chance to hear that for whatever reason. Give me a sec to go back down that.
He just got
I hate you so much.
8 moments ago, and now look at him trying to buddy up with Rey Fenix. We saw this a week ago as well.
I don't know where that 5. Where did that 5 come from? Was that in the YouTube Shorts chat? It was. Santos is out. Cody versus John. I don't care who wins, but I feel like they waste Cody's year build up for nothing, so John can hold it for a couple of months. If that's the way you want to look at it, yeah, sure. A year run is pretty good. A year run with the title is pretty damn good. Ooh, my God, Otis. Thank you, by the way, Luck, 53 months, and Robbie right there with the 40. Thank you, guys. Welcome on in, everyone. Oh, big knee, dude, Julius. Oh, Tozawa gone. Otis, though, imagine he won. Oh, my God. Otis double. Oh, no. Otis gone. He eliminated himself. He had so much momentum, he sent himself over the top rope. Oh, no.
Let's tell it how it is,
poor Otis.
This is a bunch of guys who are pretty angry deep down that they have been left off the WrestleMania card, and a victory
poor Otis.
Is the
poor Otis, chat.
So, yeah, let management know, hey guys,
so Gable is still in there. Phoenix is still in there.
This time next year at WrestleMania 42.
Ludwig would be a good pick.
But that's exactly.
Oh my God, Otis is wrecking him at ringside.
And intensity. The all-out passion.
Otis just destroyed Julius.
From the start.
Oh, Grayson Waller gone.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Austin Theory as he battles out of it.
Austin Theory gone as well. Damn, Andrade. Okay. Okay, Andrade.
Doing a hell of a job in there.
Sheesh. Oh my God, hang on. Yo. All the luchadors after Gable. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Chad is gone. The luchadors. That's funny.
they said attack.
Poor Chad.
Well, there's a lot of
Wait.
allegations about Chad Gable being El Grande Americano.
Tell me he comes back down as El Grande Americano to win this thing. Tell me that's what he does. Please tell me that's what he does. That he just, screw it. Just have him come back down and win.
As the rest of the gang started it.
Well, you're gone.
Right hand from Karrion Kross.
He's using you. He's using you.
Ray is using you? Is that what he just said?
Kross, the man with the silver tongue, and now Ray Phoenix is gonna
OMG, Chad's gonna get eliminated. And El Grande Americano joins the match late.
250 bales. We just got that right there. I wonder if it does happen.
City hometown man could be a popular victor here in his hometown. But don't
whoa. Kross eliminated. Wow, by Phoenix. That's crazy.
Sinister and menacing Japanese star who has previously won the Royal Rumble in 2018. Great experience.
No, Kross, don't do it. Don't do it, Kross. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, thank goodness. Nice. I thought Kross was going to pull him out.
Showing you the great athleticism as he lines him up.
Oh, Kinshasa to Lee. Holy crap. Dragon Lee is gone. Damn, Dragon Lee's got to be wondering, what the hell do I need to do to get a cool-ass entrance like Ray Phoenix and Penta?
Good idea of who potentially is going to lift that trophy. Remember Bronson Reed.
Oh!
Ludwig Kaiser clinging
There you
on
go,
for
Ludwig,
dear life
hanging
against
on.
his fellow European, Pete Dunne.
Grabbing Pete Dunne by the hair, by the neck. Kaiser and
Pete?
Dunne, remember, both feet must touch. Both men, precarious situation, right on the apron as he takes down, and then as he's about to do, stomps on the hands. Against Kaiser, but Kaiser's smart to crawl right under that bottom rope.
Oh my God, what a boot.
So crafty and devious is Ludwig Kaiser. Really has everything to be an absolute top star here on SmackDown.
Would you look at this from Pete Dunne trying to create the necessary leverage to eliminate Ludwig Kaiser, and he does!
Ludwig's gone.
From Pete Dunne, and Gunther must be distraught at his man Kaiser being eliminated. He still has a big job to do tomorrow night against Jey Uso. Oh, Carmelo Hayes now almost out, inches away from elimination.
He was mid-air bicycling.
Well, Pete Dunne is going on a
Sorry,
tear
chat, one
here.
sec.
He smells victory.
Pete Dunne on the offensive attack. Carmelo Hayes.
Pete gonna break it.
The joint manipulation in the midst of the Battle Royal.
Now Mello don't miss, balanced precariously on the apron. Pete Dunne looking to clean them both out, and once again the Miz has saved Carmelo Hayes. What a mentor!
Miz saved Mello.
And it cost him.
It's rare for the Miz, but he is eliminated. Carmelo Hayes lives on. He's got a big thank you to say to the Miz after this one.
And now Hayes and Pete Dunne lock up.
Pete launched.
Just like that.
Damn chat. All right, we are down. Mello, Andrade.
Stand back and admire your handiwork in this kind of match. Get away from those.
All right, we're down to our final four. Yo, big final four. Mello, Phoenix, Nakamura, and Andrade. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
I'm good with 3 of the 4. I'm good with Andrade, Mello, and Phoenix. God, big knee. Big knee, dude.
An absolute tear for the rest of 2024 and devastate the entire locker room. Who's going to grab that opportunity this year?
I agree with you. You can gather such career momentum.
That was cool.
With a victory here tonight to start off Wrestlemania weekend here in Vegas as Shinsuke Nakamura looks to take hold of the situation here, getting the best of Andrade.
Nakamura actually showing out right now. Nakamura heard the stuff online. He said, screw that.
Andrade, able to get out of the way.
Andrade. Ooh.
And a big boot.
Nice. Let's go. I'm happy with all 3. I am happy with all 3. Mello, Andrade, or Phoenix. Let's go. Locking in my pick for Phoenix. Locking in the pick for Phoenix.
And then there were 3 Wade. Phoenix, Mello, Andrade.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Dude. Yes. Yes. Oh, no.
Nearly won it. if he can loosen up those hands.
That was close. Phoenix, look out, dude.
Comes on the attack.
You got to learn in WWE not to turn your back on the people that you thought you just eliminated until you hear that bell ring. I don't know why people don't realize that. Oh, dope. Come on, let it be Ray. Let it be Ray. I'd like Mello too, and Andrade as well. Honestly, all three of these deserve it. Deserve something.
That is simply unfair. Pulling out moves like that, the roster is just not used to it.
Oh, come on, that was cool.
Explosive and scintillating as you like.
The explosive,
no,
acrobatic, high-flying,
please no,
intense
please no, please no.
Ray Phoenix.
Oh no, 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 no! I have a bad
here
feeling. No, El Grande Americano! Oh, come on! How didn't I see it coming? How didn't I see it coming? Omos, you damn fool! I know it's you, Omos! I know it's you! You're not fooling me! God damn, man! Coming back from Japan in a mask? You damn coward!
El Grande Americano.
I don't care how legendary of a luchador you are, Omos.
Phoenix
Enough of that.
It comes down to Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. And
God, I'm pissed off at Omos now.
They had that sensational 7-match series.
Like, it's so obviously him.
I have to think El Grande Americano was far from impressed with the lack of sporting behavior of the luchadors in this match, who threw out Chad.
All right, new pick time. New pick. I feel like Jerry the King Lawler just picking somebody new every time somebody got eliminated. I'm going to go ahead and say Andrade.
They have such familiarity with each
Mello
other
would be cool. I think Andrade gets it. I think they go veteran. Something for Andrade here.
Remember, that great series was for the #1 contender for the U.S. title. It was tied up 3-3 when it came down to a quote-unquote 7th match.
Nice. You know what? This is also really cool that this is going. They just mentioned it on commentary, but the fact that this is a callback to their best of series, really cool. What a match, though. What a great match this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has been.
17,000 plus here at T-Mobile Arena.
It's going to be Mello, you say? It might be. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance, unless we're doing some breaker math over here.
For the rest of 2025, by lifting this prestigious trophy, undoubtedly using it as a launch pad for further.
Oh wait, this is Game 7. Technically, because that triple threat. Chat, this is Game 7. That's even better. We didn't get a true, honest payoff with that because LA Knight decided to get interjected into it. So this is technically the finals of Game 7. It's cool.
Seemingly in control, but Hayes looks to lock him up and counter himself, and he does.
Suplex into a cut-up move, completely dropping Andrade.
Andrade looking for the win here. Instead, both men find themselves.
That's it.
On the
Oh my God! Yo, Mello!
We got a winner.
I was wrong again. I love that for him. I love that for Mello. Oh man, after Mania, now the Mello agenda needs to be out there. Carmelo Hayes needs to move up that card. He needs to get opportunities, and this is one way we can get it. Let's go, man. Let's go, so Mello wins the feud. Mello wins Game 7.
Magic in his boots, but take a look again. This was the elimination of Ray Phoenix by El Grande Americano, who clearly wanted to take out the new Lucha superstar.
Mello finally wins Game 7. That's huge. That was so good. Why couldn't that be at Mania? Like, I know it's fun for SmackDown and you need things to obviously on SmackDown feel like a big deal, but like, I still feel like that is good enough for Mania. That was fun. Let's go, Mello.
He proved himself here
Let's
tonight.
go. Oh, Miz too.
By the new tag team.
You are him.
Miz.
That was a major assist from the Miz for Carmelo Hayes on several occasions. These two, the unfancy couple, have shown some real chemistry over the past several weeks.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice. I actually kind of, am I starting to like the partnership?
Chad Gable was
I am.
eliminated by Ray Phoenix, and then A shocking
I'm actually liking it.
El Grande Americano, who then eliminated Ray Phoenix.
I don't know what you're implying with those eyebrows,
I am simply stating facts.
Shout out to all the peeps in the chat right now. I see all of you. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you for hanging out with me here on WrestleMania Friday.
Who is celebrating here in Vegas. And coming up in a few hours right here in Vegas.
If there's any subs, any bits, and all that roll in, any donations, I will add up the time at the very end of Friday Night SmackDown tonight. Sound good, chat? Just the easiest way to keep that timer going, keep it all intact.
Shawn Michaels, the special referee, end of an era, inside Hell in a Cell.
It was like the last two toughest guys in the prison yard from a bygone generation. When these two hooked up, everybody in the yard's watching it.
They were just absolutely blistering one another with the chairs and the steps.
To me, that story had everything. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Here's the guy Undertaker who he couldn't beat at WrestleMania.
Okay, we're going to get the clips uploaded now. We have 4. Yes, we do. Good.
Storytelling at its finest.
This weekend is going to be crazy. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is. Hey, Kyle, good to see you. If you Google and search up El Grande Americano, you get Starbucks. Reminder, all subs and bits donos, yeah, they'll be added up after Americano gets masked off from Ray.
I knew that we had just
you think so, eh?
Something that was going to be so special that would last through the annals of time.
The era has ended, and what a way to go.
Standing up there with those two guys who I had the utmost respect for, it's probably one of the most special moments of my career.
Well, this is going to be at 10 o'clock Pacific, right down the street, the Fountain Blue. You can watch it streaming on Peacock. It'll be on YouTube, on TikTok, on X. Some tickets are still available. There's a 2-hour window to get there after SmackDown. And this, Wade, is the full class of 2025.
Are you guys looking forward to the Hall of Fame tonight? We'll be covering all of it on the Twitch page, so you can come hang out with us all night long. 1 a.m. chat. 1 a.m. is when it begins, Eastern time. But if you want to hang out for the 2 hours in between as well, we'll be live over on Twitch. Like, seriously, just come hang out on Twitch tonight. It's a great place to spend WrestleMania weekend. It's a great place.
A little later on. You're going to have your exclusive one-on-one interview.
The Battle Royal could have easily been on the 3-hour pre-show tomorrow. Sure, exactly. Like, they probably could have found a way. I get why, though, they did it on WrestleMania Smackdown. They want this to feel like a big deal leading into WrestleMania and get people excited for WrestleMania, so you got to have big moments on SmackDown. And Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, it's not like there's really anything on the line. It's a trophy, right? If they had a #1 contenders opportunity or like a title match guaranteed in the future or hell, I don't know, something else, then maybe it'd be a little bit more for WrestleMania.
Well, things between you
personally, I'd like for it to be at Mania, but I know that it can't go there every year.
There have been numerous verbal attacks, physical
you don't
attacks.
Say.
Yeah, you in fact have even been sent home from an arena by management.
Not the first
which
time.
you then returned and attacked Tiffany once again. Tell us why things have got so ugly between the two of you.
I don't love it. We've moved past it. I have a chip on my shoulder, and if I really look deep into Tiffany, I think she's got a chip on her shoulder. Like I said, I don't love it, but now people are really invested in this WrestleMania match. And if there's anything that matters most to me, it's that people tune in to see Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. They're going to tune in to see Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton on the biggest stage. And this is how we got there. But people are invested. And I think at the end of the day, that's what this business is about. Sometimes it can be insensitive, but that's how you get tough skin. That's how you make it.
Well, the wait is
doesn't sound like they moved past it to me.
That
doesn't sound like moving past it to me.
WrestleMania tomorrow, streaming on Peacock
But
at 7
I have to
p.m.
agree.
Eastern. Tiffy time meets one of the greatest of all time.
And we have got a
Make
lot
your money.
to get through tonight on
Make your
SmackDown
money.
before we get anywhere
There is
near
nothing
WrestleMania, because
more-
the main event stars of
There's nothing that's going to draw money
Sunday,
more than real
WWE
conflict.
champ Cody Rhodes and the challenger John Cena, they're going to meet tonight, face to face, live on SmackDown. That's coming up later tonight.
Been enjoying this Subathon con. You have made my days at work very enjoyable and made them go faster.
I'm glad that you're enjoying them. Really glad to hear that. I've heard a lot of people say stuff like that, where it's, hey, I'm really enjoying it, you're helping my day, you're making my nights easier, all that. And that makes me happy to hear.
LA Knight tonight.
Because at the end of the day, that's part of why I'm doing it around WrestleMania season, is so that we can all hang out and enjoy the festivities together. There's so much content, there's so many things to talk
after
about.
that brutal attack you saw by LA Knight back in the parking lot.
Who's been your guys' favorite guest on the show so far, though? We've had 21 other guests so far, I believe.
And look who's here.
21 other guests.
Superstar in every sense of the word.
Well, who was your favorite?
Rhea Ripley getting set for the triple threat. We will hear from her.
No more guests. We have Sancho West lined up tomorrow, I think. We're going to try to make that happen. Botchy was fun. Botch was fun. It was nice to speak to him again. Randy Orton is going to help LA Knight against Solo, calling it now. Okay.
Tonight only. Save up to 30% off orders.
Wait, so WrestleMania will be on Netflix, right? Yeah, it will. That's stupid. I think this is the reason why SmackDown drags in comparison to Raw, though, is that we have these, like, loading screens. They don't send promos out. Like, I know you guys who watch on USA are used to just getting commercials at this moment, but, like, if I have to keep staring at this and hearing that song every half hour, it's like, damn. You thought ads were off for the first hour? Clearly not. So 1 hour commercial free was 48 minutes. It looks that way. Looks that way, man. What phone do I have? iPhone 16 Pro. This was Charlotte Flair. Oh, sorry, Pro Max. It is a Pro Max. No, my bad, Hawkeye. Or Hockey. Yeah. I forgot that it's the Max. Yeah, it's the Max. Yeah. I went all out just for content creation with it. The moment I decided to upgrade, it was like, we might as well get it all. What? Oh, don't you dare disqualify that video. That video's got almost 1 million views on TikTok. Don't you dare disqualify it now, TikTok. Anyways, welcome on in, though, guys. Great to have you here. Bro, the music is a snooze fest. That's why I turn it off. I can't stand it. I still stand by what I said, where I would love to see, like, hype up stuff for WrestleMania, or like just promo packages or old matches or old moments, whatever you may want. Like if they were showing right here Elimination Chamber John Cena turning heel, I don't think anybody would be upset, would they? I don't think anybody would be. Am I watching NXT tomorrow? Yes, I am. I expect Miz to turn on Melo soon. He's definitely using Hayes, right? It feels that way. We don't know for sure, but it does feel that way, that at some point, Miz is going to Miz. Right? Miz is going to do Miz things. At least I think. One sec. Man. Okay.
Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
We're back. What's next? Rhea time. She's such a star. She is a star. There's no question about that, chat. She is a star.
And the world that when she loses something that she loves, she'll stop at nothing to get it back.
Oh, come on. Come on, Robbie.
Superstars tend to crumble in the biggest of spotlights. Rhea Ripley does the opposite. One of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my entire life. 2 years ago, WrestleMania 39, SoFi Stadium. Rhea Bloody Ripley against the great Charlotte Flair, who emerged victorious. This woman, and she has simply continued to improve since then. It is going to take a similarly Herculean effort from Rhea Ripley if she is going to be victorious against her two great opponents, the champ Io Sky, and of course...
All right, chat. Do we have Io, Rhea, or Bianca? Io, Rhea, or Bianca?
Rhea Bloody Ripley down.
All 17,000 here sense it. You feel it. When she enters the arena, the air changes.
Sunday, it marks my 6th WrestleMania. Yeah. And each time I've walked into some sort of championship match, but honestly, this one is probably the most important to me. Because it's true, you know, I let myself get distracted by Bianca Belair. And I lost my Women's World Championship right before WrestleMania. That's my bad.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not going to, but I could be coming out here right now to talk about the last few weeks, complain, moan, make excuses, but nah, I'm not going to do that because there's no point talking about the past anymore.
Okay.
Sunday, I get back what I want, and I do what I have to do.
Do what I have to do.
Rhea Bloody Ripley is walking out of WrestleMania, your 3-time Women's World Champion!
Oh, man. Don't forget about Io.
Well, I think the current champ clearly disagrees with that statement.
Yeah, this is a woman who has been disrespected.
She's so dope.
Overlooked too many times over the
She's so dope, chat. Look at that gear.
They've treated it as a foregone
That fit is fire.
that WrestleMania 41
Getting Lita vibes too.
moment for either Rhea Bloody Ripley or Bianca Belair. To those people, I say, are you absolutely insane?
It's such a banger, the theme, man. I love that she's being presented well going into WrestleMania this year. We screamed it for like months, like after WrestleMania last year. We screamed it for like months.
She wants something to say.
Oh, here we go. The disrespect for EO.
And once again, to me, Joe, that is a level of disrespect. I agree. At least 30 seconds on the microphone to
Caught you. I caught all of you. I caught every single one of you. Right there, chat. I caught every single one of you.
Seeing her as nothing but a nuisance who's holding on to the prize that they want to take. And look at her face.
Now, we mentioned Rhea Bloody Ripley here. It has to be said, Bianca Belair is another one who's
no shame, says Jay.
when it comes to performances at WrestleMania. She has wowed us numerous times over the past several years, and you know she's bringing her A game.
I was not Shannon. I was not Mike.
Y'all two.
Wow. Wow.
So y'all two thought y'all was gonna come on SmackDown, drop my name, and I wasn't gonna show up? No, I was definitely showing up tonight.
The booze for Bianca.
Yeah, I'm showing up tonight because tonight might actually be my last night on SmackDown for a while. Because after WrestleMania, I'm walking out as champion.
This is wild.
And after what y'all two done put me through, I don't plan on letting it go anytime soon.
Naomi.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Rhea can't believe it.
Oh, shit.
Naomi.
Hey, B. So you finally decided to show up to SmackDown, and you ain't gonna even try to talk to me? I done filled up your voicemail box, been calling you like crazy, texting you, and I know you got it because it said delivered. Does our friendship mean so little to you? I ain't even want to do this and have everybody in our business. I wanted to handle it in private. But since you want to ignore me...
No, we not doing that, Naomi. You know exactly, you know exactly why I'm not responding, because you know what you did. And I said what I said, and I meant it. So we not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now.
You care about Jade that much, huh?
Not even just about Jade.
She wasn't there for you like I was. Tomorrow, I'm going to finish what I started with her.
Man.
And after that...
Oh, and here she comes.
Wait till tomorrow, Naomi, dressed up like a bad crime scene.
Go get her.
Well, Jade Cargill
damn, this is so good.
Some heinous acts of her own.
They're cooking with this segment, man.
Well, she's here now. The storm. Proceed with caution. She's not listening. Jade Cargill.
Bianca in the middle.
Tomorrow, Jade and Naomi is going to get away from that situation.
Jade, this isn't about you. This is about me.
Oh! Naomi comes back in the ring and attacks from behind.
Shit. Oh, well, now Rhea's beating up Bianca. Io again forgotten about.
Completely gone off the rails.
Bianca and Rhea brawling. On the outside, you have Jade and Naomi, and meanwhile, the champion stands back and says, what is going on?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Io just took out Bianca.
Everybody is
and Rhea, I guess. Yeah, let's go.
And Bianca, the keystone bridging
that was so
both
good.
Of these WrestleMania matches. But it's the current champ who refuses to accept the continued dismissal and disrespect.
Let's go, Io.
Io Sky points to the WrestleMania
Naomi
sign.
running away.
As
Man, that
Naomi
was
runs
electric.
off, it'll be Rhea,
That built up
Bianca,
WrestleMania so well.
Io,
That is a perfect
the
final
Women's World
segment for those 5
Championship
ladies.
Triple threat
Well done.
Sunday.
Well done. Great.
Oh, look who it is, the new luchador. What'd you last to the final 3 tonight before you lost? Yeah, you had a good night though. Not as good as El Grande Americano. Tell me, how'd it feel to get eliminated by the greatest
Shut
lucha-
up and get more respect a la lucha libre. Carnal, no te preocupes, que al grande americano se la van a romper at WrestleMania.
Don't talk to me about WrestleMania, and don't talk to me about El Grande.
El Grande Americano is gonna learn some real lucha libre at WrestleMania.
Ray, you don't tell me what he's gonna learn, and you're not the one teaching it.
Whoa, you're still in fight mode, Chad Gable. There's 3 of you guys. There's 3 of us. Why don't we do a 6-man tag match tonight?
Oh, shit. Let's go.
No, wait, I think they're serious. You guys want to fight us?
Oh, that's a good idea, Ray.
See you there.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go talk to Nick Aldis.
All right. Let's go.
Meeting up possibly with Ray Dragon and Ray Phoenix the night before El Grande Americano is against Rey Mysterio.
While Chad Gable could do a real solid for El Grande Americano by stuffing up Rey Mysterio tonight ahead of WrestleMania.
The chat. That's not a stare from Motor City Machine Guns. That's a stare from the chat. The stupid raging piss in the chat.
For the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers with a combined weight of 412 pounds. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Motor City Machine Guns.
Wade, it's already the 6th time this year that the WWE Tag Team Championships will be contested. The Street Profits looking to defend against the Motor City Machine Guns next.
Stronger Together is brought to you by Progressive. Get even more savings when you bundle your boat, RV, or motorcycle
I hope the
with
set stays like
Progressive.
this for SmackDown. What? Oh, like how it is now? It's WrestleMania season, so likely not. Likely not. Have we missed any donations? I think we might have here. Colin, which match am I more excited about if I had to pick between WrestleMania Night 1 and WrestleMania Night 2? God, that's actually really tough. I think Night 2. I think as a whole, Night 2 piques my interest just a touch more. But man, like Night 1 looks great as well. Like I think they've done a great job balancing both Night 1 and Night 2. The main events are obviously a big deal. Women's triple threat's a big deal. Jey Uso Gunther's a big deal. Honestly, they've done a great job building it for both nights. Which one are you most excited for, though? I'm going to go ahead and say Night 2 I'm most excited for. John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Need to know what's going on with the future of WWE. What direction we're moving in. Dark Ninja Magic says, just wonder, what did you think of the WWE Fortnite crossover for Cody Rhodes and Undertaker? Thank you for the 5, my friend. I don't have much to say about it because I haven't checked it out. I don't really know. I know that they were doing it, but I don't know what it was all about. If that makes, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what it felt like or what it looked like. I saw it on social media. So unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you, dude. Unfortunately. Maybe Mike. Maybe Mike. Live calls are very so I've done live calls many times. And if you don't have a vetting process, if you don't have the ability for somebody to call in beforehand and go through somewhere and somebody vet it and make sure that the audio is hooked up and the sound is good and that it's not like a 5-year-old kid or something, you know what I mean? There's a lot of unknown with it. And it's the reason I stopped doing live calls with like just people is because like some people would call in and then they would just, it would be like dead air. You know what I mean? The entire time. And I'm like, you called me. What are we doing here? Like, you called me. You have nothing to talk about. You just wanted to get on the phone so we could, all right, like, what are we going to talk about? So that's the main reason I stopped doing that, because like, it's just, there's a lot of problems. I also had a person come into the stream at one point and say something incredibly vulgar. And then that made me realize, oh shit, hang on. You're responsible for your stream and who you bring on it. And if you are bringing randos, you have no way of vetting them whatsoever. So it's just, it's not worth it. Well, what about the people that have been with the channel for a long time? I know what you're looking for. You're looking to get into a call with me. Maybe in the future, dude. Right now, I'm going to say no. All right? Right now, I'm going to say no. I've been through it. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work with the way I have things set up. So what do I want to talk about? I don't know. SmackDown? Does that work? I think SmackDown should work. Who's Cameron? I don't know who Cameron is. Cena is not losing. Okay, well, let's hear it, chat. Cena or Cody? Who do you have winning this match at WrestleMania? Who's going down and getting the dub? Cena. Lots of people saying Cena. A lot of people saying Cena. The final boss, John Cena. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I didn't Ghostface. Somebody in the YouTube chat said, who's Cameron? Not you. Not everything's about you. Not everything's about you, Ghostface. All right, you need to. It's not about you. How's Becca doing? Good.
I'll tell you,
we're both
a
little. We miss each other.
Presented by WWE and Fanatics Events. It's this weekend until Monday. Live shows, podcasts, a 2K25 tournament, the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale at fanaticsevents.com/WWE.
We have got some breaking news on this special WrestleMania Smackdown, as we just saw.
There it is. 6-man tag going down tonight.
Always here at Smackdown. It's official for later on tonight. 6-man tag team action as American Made square off against the team of Dragon Lee, Rey Fenix, and the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. That is later tonight here on Smackdown.
Back on April 4th, Motor City Machine Guns won a #1 contenders match. They defeated DIY, a result that DIY very bothered by. And that match, remember, had the exposed turnbuckle.
We want smoke.
They have been convinced there has been a conspiracy against them ever since. Some would also say it was just bad luck, but right now we have at least some order in our tag division after months of chaos, because here are our dominant champions.
And their opponents, in a total combined weight of 492 pounds, they are the WWE.
Sorry, chat. Just gotta figure out what I'm doing here.
Wait, I gotta tell you, I was getting a kick on social media because the champs have been enjoying their status here in Vegas. You look at their social media posts, and it is exploding with the shopping sprees here in Vegas. Tez on social media saying Angelo is Gucci down to the socks here. But now, of course,
there we go. Move. Inbox. There we go.
Precious metal that they can wear around their waist.
Yeah, I wish I had the kind of bank balance that I could go out shopping with the Street Profits. Unfortunately not, but I would like to party with them sometime. Perhaps if they are victorious in this defense, we'll be able to... Oh, here we go.
You got Wrestlemania after dark.
Oh, we're already getting right into it. Here we go. Motor City Street Profits. Do you guys feel like they really sewered the SmackDown Tag Division for WrestleMania this year with all of the build that they had?
They lost those titles. They've had several opportunities.
They really did sewer them.
Capture them since, but one in particular that the Royal Rumble was blown out.
Am I staying up for the Hall of Fame? Yep, we'll be live all night long, chat. All night long. You can see that we got 17 hours on that clock.
Let alone just trying to capture the gold.
Shelley and Saban teaming up against Montez Ford. See, the synchronicity always plays a factor with Motor City Machine Guns. An early cover, and Tez with plenty left in him, of course.
And I'll tell you this about the Motor City Machine Guns. They are two of the greatest tag team exponents the industry has ever seen.
Who do you have winning this one, by the way, chat? Oh, thank you, the OTC. Thank you for the Prime sub.
During their time here on SmackDown since arriving, they have been taken advantage of, and that hot start before the bell from the Machine Guns.
More like left in the freezer, uncovered to eventually get freezer burnt. Yeah, they really just... It should have been a ladder match, I think. I think it probably should have been a 10-person ladder match. 5 teams. There you go, Ford. Tag has been made.
They finally realized the size game. We've seen all the flash in the past.
Sorry, chat. My breathing ain't great. Breathing ain't great.
SmackDown, and they've now figured out how to use that to their advantage. The remaining teams haven't had an answer.
Yeah, just like you see here in front of you with the 6'5", 260.
Nice, Dawkins. Tag has been made.
Powerhouse of these champions.
Man.
No mistake, Montez Ford is a powerhouse, and it's all right to it. And beautiful blockbuster doomsday device.
And the blockbuster couldn't finish things off. As Alex Shelley comes in for the save, and Dawkins looks to clear him out, but instead, it's Shelley getting him to the outside.
Drink some water.
It was looking for
good idea,
but he ate a big, thunderous right hand by Dawkins.
And we're going to go to commercial break. Just like that, chat. There we have it. Commercial break time. Why do I feel like Motor City's going to win? I don't know. I don't have them winning. So, Con, you mean like last year when they did the double tag match, but just for the tag championships? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just for the one. They had the 5 teams working on SmackDown. It really looked like they were moving in the direction of WrestleMania. They had Nick Aldis doing like that whole string board up there saying, these guys beat these guys, 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 these guys beat these guys. Then there was this one, then this one, then this one. And he's like tying it all together. It looked like we were building to WrestleMania. Legit. And then it just happens here, a 2-on-2 match, SmackDown before Mania.
And that is exactly what we were describing, the size and power of...
Am I going to be on YouTube for the Hall of Fame? No, I will not. I will not.
Yeah, you're simply not going to be able to outmaneuver and outspeed a team like the Motor City Machine Guns, but you need to drop them, slow them down, try and keep them grounded. Take away
big punch, another punch, another punch. Old man punching away, and then a big right.
Slugger that he is. Destroying the body and frame of Alex Shelley.
Mouth breather. Okay, fuck off. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to breathe. Juvenile, whatever the fuck your name is. Like, yes, I'm struggling to breathe. I don't know why. I am. I had pneumonia about a month ago. Hasn't been the same since. I be struggling.
Championship victory in Spain recently.
I also have a deviated septum, which doesn't let me breathe through my nose very easily. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am a little bit, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that, except for get surgery. Yeah, Conman be crashing out.
For the Street Profits, and they're looking to continue that here in the US.
Damn straight, I'd rather breathe out of my ass. Damn it, I messed that up. Breathe out of my mouth than talk out of my ass. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Crash out con. Yeah, breathe out of my ass, chat. Just breathe out of my ass. Oh.
Dawkins slamming him down and into the cover, looking to retain.
Weird reveal, but okay, con. Breathe out of my what? Breathe out of my ass.
Audience moments ago were chanting, "We want the smoke." Trust me, you don't want the smoke from the Street Profits.
No, you didn't, Jay. No, you didn't.
Look at the confidence from Angelo Dawkins.
In the club, we're all mouth breathers.
Got the gold, and you're on a hot streak, defeating every team in the division.
Aren't you dyslexic? I am a little bit as well. I mean, I've never been tested for it, but the amount of things I misread and mix up, like the letters and all that, and numbers, and if I, yeah, I gotta be a little bit as well. Con's got problems. I'm certain you guys all knew that. Certain you guys all knew that. But we're here.
Driving all 260 pounds right into his waistline.
You're still recovering from the tarps off for Bert?
Tremendous crowd here at T-Mobile. The final step on the road to WrestleMania. Over
Put your hands behind your head like you're taking a nap and take deep breaths. That will expand your lungs to help you breathe. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
This shot at the championships, and now Alex Shelley gives them a chance as Chris Sabin comes in high energy, delivering the big.
Just breathe through your nose. I have a deviated septum. You guys ready for this? Ready for this?
As a one-man show.
I got nothing. I have no air going through my nose. So yeah, deviated septum, all right? It's not fun.
And he comes charging into the corner against Tez Ford as Sabin goes up top, lines him up and delivers again. Trying to become
1, 2, kick out.
By Tez.
Just absolute masters at these double team moves. That drop kick flatliner combination, almost enough to put the champs away and grab gold for the Motor City Machine Guns. Montez Ford has no clue where he's at right now. And
this is extremely triggering. Why? For me? Why am I triggered? I don't know. It might be because I've been live since Monday. I probably shouldn't be triggered at all. I don't even... Am I... Would you guys consider this triggered or just Con being calm? You need surgery. Yeah, I know.
Such an arduous journey to win those tag titles. The Profits are not going to let go of them easily.
No, they're not. Look at the teamwork. This to retain the championship. And the kick out.
Con being Con, me being you, you being you.
Absolute tag team
me being you, is that what I just said? Me being you. Oh no.
That has gone into both of these teams. It's like a chess match out there.
It was a smart move by Sabin. Tez.
Oh crap, block 7.
Able to roll out of it.
Oh my. All right.
Teamwork. We've seen this before, the facial. They take the legs out, and then they smash.
I have to run it manually. Give me 1 second.
His ability to outmaneuver the Motor City
I have to run it manually. Thank you, though, dude.
He may well pay the price now.
Luck 7 with a big old 45 bomb. And you know what that means.
Well, that's the big danger against the Motor City Machine Guns. That is the one move you simply cannot allow yourselves to absorb.
Oh, Tez. Oh, Montez Ford. Nobody like him. Up and over.
Lucha, 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 lucha.
What? I missed it. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh my god. What am I missing? Tag titles. Yo, I'm missing something big. Here we go. What am I missing? No. I'm missing it. Okay, wait a sec. DIY just stole the tag titles.
A couple weeks ago, yes.
Are we maybe gonna get the ladder match?
Yes, Motor City Machine Guns earn their way here, but to do that,
or is they just stole the titles?
I'm on my way. Have security meet me in the hallway, please.
Oh my God! Please tell me get.
I assume that you witnessed the travesty that was last week.
I witnessed the count now, if that's what you mean.
That is what I mean. I have a complaint.
Oh, a complaint. Tell me something I don't know.
I have a formal complaint. Ladies, serve him.
Oh.
Okay. Procedurally
Oh, and Nicholas, I assume you'll rectify the injustice that was said referee.
You know what, Chelsea? You're absolutely right. There was an injustice last week, and it is time to take action. In fact, the three of you are supposed to be in a 6-woman tag team match tonight. Forget that.
Oh.
Injustice. It's time to take action. Zelina gets another match with you, one-on-one tonight. Great idea. Thank you, Chelsea. No. Stand-up champion. Oh, and one more thing. I really have to go. But ladies, Secret Service, it's a singles match. So let's have wrestler singular in that singles match.
Wait,
we don't need Secret Service at ringside. Thank you so much.
No!
You know, my appreciation for
Get back here! Chelsea's so funny. Oh man, Nicholas. Yo, Cena and Cody face to face again tonight.
Ready to erupt here at WrestleMania.
Oh, let's go. Wadey, thank you very much for the 5 right there. Says, I love your content, bro. Shout out from the UK. Much love, Wadey. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Glad you enjoy it. Chat, who do we think Randy is facing at WrestleMania? Who do we have winning?
Join us live next.
Who do we have winning, chat? Or not winning, facing him. Not winning, facing. All right. Women's triple threat. We had El Grande Americano. Then we had Chelsea. Cool. Which one do I have to upload? That was that one. Okay. There we go. Rusev. Malachi. Nick Aldis. Who do we think? Not John Moxley, no. Solo? Could it be Solo, chat? If it is an open challenge and Solo answers it, I need, with an emoji only, what would your emoji reaction be? If that was the case. Thanks for that. Really appreciate you doing that right there. All right, uploaded. So a lot of people upset, a lot of people angry. Somebody just put a ghost emoji. Is that because you would be dead? Is that what you're thinking? Yawning emoji, Vince shocked emoji. Fail. Sad. Chicken jockey. Throw up. Angry. Hands on head, like, oh no. Yeah, people would be upset. You disappear? Okay, you think Jay is winning? Yeet. Think, yeah. Hey, Conman, you put the fart sound. I didn't put the fart sound. Well, I mean, I technically did. I was the one who did make it available to the chat, but they were the ones who decided to pull the trigger. That's the difference. Poor Khan's out of breath from that lucha dance, but don't worry, because me being you, he'll probably breathe out of his ass. Bro, Ghostface is just in this chat waiting for every tiny slip up that happens, and he's like, I'm going to now mention it for the next 10 minutes straight, and then pull it back 20 minutes after that, and then an hour from now, I'm still going to be on it. And I'm going to keep sending the same message in the chat until he reads it. And it's not going to be annoying at all.
I will finally be hosting.
Jets Worldwide. How you doing, man? He says, how about Jeff Hardy versus Randy or Sheamus?
And nobody better try.
Jeff Hardy would be insane. If Jeff Hardy answered Randy Orton's open challenge, I don't even know how I'd react. It'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck? Jeff Hardy's here. Like, yes, please. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. And then also then it would be like, wait, what does this mean?
Oh, I love it. Barrett, you're coming to my neck of the woods. SummerSlam.
Oh, I can't wait though.
Stadium, Tri-State area, August 2nd and 3rd.
Sheesh, boys, Mania's tomorrow. Mania's tomorrow, my friends.
Pre-sale information. I gotta make dinner reservations for us in Manhattan, my man.
Oh, I'll make a pop reservation. Can't wait.
Go home. We're saving this division.
The Heist of the century.
Hand them over, boys. No.
Hand them over. I'm not playing games with you. Hand those belts over right now. I'm not playing with you. You're not the champion.
We're the only champion.
Hand them over.
They're all
Mania match?
Settle down right now. Enough.
Easy way or hard way, boys?
Ours.
I'm sick of dealing with this. Next week, these belts
Oh. Boo.
are getting hung above the ring.
Boo.
And they're going to be on the line.
Oh, make it
in a
at
TLC
Mania.
match.
What are we doing?
All right. Okay. Good. Hell yeah. Good.
What is this ladder match at Mania?
Oh, that's too good. We got TLC next week in the tag team division with the belts on the line. Hitting me.
Why is that not at Mania? That's a giant boo. That's awful. Wow. Why is that not at Mania?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton!
Of course, when
Mania's
Randy
booked.
returns
Fuck that,
from
it's
his
tomorrow.
devastating injury,
It has a story. That makes no sense. That makes no sense, chat. That makes little to no sense. You had a DQ. Fuck. You had a match hyped. Okay, sorry. I don't want to crash out because it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it's not the end of the world. But like, you're gonna build up to the tag title match for that long. Have the tag title match end that way, just to then go to next week on SmackDown. Put a ladder in there. Well, the fans have been asking and begging for it to be at Mania. You can't find a way to get that there? Like, I don't know, man. Motor City Machine Gun should be at Mania this year. Motor City needs to be there. It's their first Mania in WWE. They're a legendary tag team, and you have DIY, Motor City, and Street Profits with a legitimate story. And here we are getting, no offense to New Day and War Raiders. They should probably be on the card as well because it's the New Day. But also, if that can be there, how is a ladder match not there? It's not the end of the world, and I know it's not the end of the world, and I know I will get over it, and I know the match next week on SmackDown will be good, and I know the excuse is going to be that they need big matches on SmackDown every week. But also, like, it's Mania!
Just a couple hours before the Hall of Fame ceremony.
I'm sorry, I'm usually, like, Triple H earlier talked about how we as fans should be able to enjoy it as fans. But here's the thing, as a fan, I wanted to see that match at WrestleMania. It has nothing to do with the analytical, it has nothing to do with what comes next. As a fan of those tag teams, As a fan of that tag team division, as a fan of what they've been doing over the last few months, that belongs at
Ladies
Mania.
and gents, as of now, I do not have an opponent for WrestleMania 41. Now, for the past few days, my wife and I, we've been here, Vegas, done the appearances, walked the strip, the hotel lobby, got to meet the WWE Universe. Thousands of you have approached me. I have seen it in your eyes. I have felt it in the air. There is an excitement for this year's WrestleMania like none other. My father was in the very first WrestleMania. 20 years later, I debuted at the Garden. My father got to witness that debut. WrestleMania means something to me, but my legacy has a lot to do with my longevity. So there is no way in hell that I am sitting out this year's WrestleMania. If I compete this weekend, it will be the 20th time that I have competed at WrestleMania.
Wow.
This WrestleMania means so much to me, so I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna throw this out to the universe. I'm gonna let you decide. Because I am gonna show up Sunday, boots tied up, gear on, just the right amount of baby oil on my skin.
You hear that, Santi?
And I'm gonna be lock loaded and ready to deliver for you, the WWE Universe, because I'm not just doing this for myself, I am doing it for you. I am doing it for my family. I'm doing it for the boys in the back. But as far as the boys in the back are concerned, check it out. Anybody in the locker room wants to test their mettle, I dare them to step up. Anybody out on the strip, any one of you, if you own a pair of wrestling boots, hell, if you just catch the wind that Randy Orton, the legend killer, needs an opponent for WrestleMania 41, I challenge you to step up.
Open challenge then.
Sunday, Allegiant
Malachi,
Stadium,
Rusev,
in
who we
the ring,
thinking?
ready to go. But know this, you will be met with, you will fall victim to the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. RKO. Well, don't look at me, Joe Tess. There is zero.
Damn, dude.
I would ever get in the ring with Randy Orton.
All right,
with his eyes
who do we think?
bulging out of his head.
Randy Orton,
His
open
veins
challenge,
pumping
WrestleMania Sunday.
all over that cranium.
Please don't be solo.
Somebody is gonna make
Please
a really
no
bad
to
decision
solo.
if they decide to take Randy Orton up on that offer.
And now all you're going to hear is speculation as to who it will be. Those 3 most dangerous letters, RKO. Speaking of dangerous, no thank you. Speaking of dangerous, I want to take you back to earlier today on the kickoff show and what happened with Drew McIntyre.
Wow, what a moment it was.
The Priest tried to go out on his own and succeed. He doesn't know how to succeed without Drew McIntyre.
Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back.
Yeah, well, this thing has been a powder keg for weeks. Priest and McIntyre throwing hands on sight. McAfee and Cole risking it all to try and separate those two. But that, of course, will not be necessary when they face off on Sunday in a Sin City street fight. But right now, let's go over to Byron Saxton.
Joe, Wade, thank you guys very much. I'm currently standing by with Damian Priest. And Damian, it's clear this whole situation with yourself and Drew McIntyre has reached a boiling point. Earlier on today on the kickoff show, you guys nearly...
I get you're trying to do your job here, man, but I am so done answering questions about WrestleMania. Right now, I just want to send a direct message to Drew McIntyre. The same guy who didn't bother to show up to SmackDown tonight. The same guy who's been trying to convince the world that he's some type of victim. Drew, you are not a victim, man. Not yet. You're mistaken if you think this is about me beating you in a match. You're not ready for this fight. The world isn't ready for this violence. You've tried really hard to paint me as some type of bad guy. Good. I'm gonna beat you so bad, you're gonna wish you were future endeavored again. At WrestleMania, I'm bringing the punishment, and I'm gonna bury you.
Sin City Street Fight, Priest and McIntyre is on WrestleMania Sunday.
No pop.
The following contest
Man, she
is
deserves
scheduled
better.
for one fall. Introducing first,
She deserves
from
better.
Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
The hopeful upstart, Zelina Vega, back for more against Chelsea Green. She has her sights set on that U.S. championship.
Both
opportunity.
Rusev and Black
That's next.
appear, and Rusev eats the pin. That'd be wild, Looney. That'd be wild. Also, we had a donation come in. Let me check that one. That was over on... It was John Cena in the shorts chat. He says, Cody brings the spinner belt at WrestleMania like Wing Eagle. Kevin Owens. Oh, I see what you're saying. So he brings the spinner belt down to the ring instead of the regular championship. That wasn't me. Instead of the regular championship. Kind of like how he did against KO with the Winged Eagle. I don't see that happening, not at Mania, but hey, you never know. You never know. If they hyped up more about the Spinner Championship and making it more about the Spinner title, then maybe. But nah, at Mania, they're going to have the championship that they're trying to hype up be the centerpiece of this feud. Did you get banned on Twitch? No? What makes you say that? At least you shouldn't have. Maybe you did. Did you get banned? Did somebody ban Big Tiger? What's your username? Is it just Big Tiger? Big Tiger _ 99. No, it says currently not banned from this channel. Maybe try refreshing the stream or something. I don't know. Holy shit, there's a lot more people in here. Dude, we're popping off on both sides right now. We got a lot of peeps over in the Twitch. We got a lot of peeps in the YouTube. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. We got a lot of peeps in the TikTok as well. So welcome, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Cody Crybabies will lose, you say. I mean, look, I am going to have a bit of a tear in my eye because I do love that man over there, Cody Rhodes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do love that man. I think he's an absolute gem, and I've loved his championship run. Not everybody has. I have. And I'll be sad when it's over. But I'm also excited to see what's to come next with the old John Cena as champion, Mr. 17 time. All right, I'm good. Now I want Triple H to know he killed wrestling worse than Vince ever did. Triple H and Road Dogg hate WWE tag team wrestling. Triple H hates us. Little dramatic. Little dramatic. Maybe you should have been banned from the Twitch chat. I don't know. Crash out Tiger. Yeah, look, okay, I understand where we're at, chat. Okay, I think I can read the room right here. We're not thrilled, right? That tag stuff has made us not thrilled. I will say the matches that are still going on at WrestleMania, I'm excited for, and I don't want me being disappointed as a fan that we aren't getting this match at WrestleMania to lead to me thinking that tomorrow's going to be shit, that tonight's SmackDown has been shit. It upset me just like it upset you guys. Nothing we can do about it. We tried. Oh, one sec. $4.25.25. Oh my God. There it is. Wait, what was that? What was that right there at the very end? Hang on one sec. What was that at the very, very end? Oh, I missed it. Son of a... Okay, one more try. One more try, Con. Next Friday. Oh, I missed it again. Damn it. 0 for 2. One more time. One more time, Con. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is going on in there? What is that? Oh gosh, I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell that is. Well, all right. Is it howdy? Is it? Whoa! Oh, boys. That's a little something. That's a little something more right there. Is that howdy? Or is that a Malachi? Which one is that? Which one is that? Oh, this up here. Oh, dude, we need to listen to C Wrestling's video tonight. He's going to get all this broken down. Alistair or Howdy? Alistair or Howdy? Dang, man.
Commanding victory for Zelina Vega 1 week ago in that countout. Feels like a long way away now as Vega is taking maximum punishment from the champ.
Now Vega delivering the kick. A little drag. Chelsea.
Try their best to ride out that stomp. Got enough of Vega to take her down and then followed it up with some brutal shots to the kidney. And now it's just ground and pound time.
Yeah, there is no denying Chelsea Green in ring. Do not salute. Do not, Barrett. Do not.
I pledge allegiance.
There's no pledging.
To Chelsea Green.
I pledge allegiance to Chelsea Green. Chat. I think we all need to do the same right here, okay?
She has
I think all of us, you know, we've just went through a little bit of hell with the tag team titles, ladder match, all that. So, folks, I think we can all collectively get ourselves back in the right frame of mind by watching this prime example of a amazing, incredible, well-versed champion, the greatest United States champion, not just women's United States champion, but greatest United States champion in history. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. I pledge allegiance to Chelsea Green. Say it with me there, chat.
There is a Chelsea Green conspiracy.
Again, Chelsea Green does this to herself. The constant complaining.
Get back in there, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. We just pledged allegiance. Get in there. Oh, she just got in. Same with Zelina Vega. Ooh, okay.
This time. Sizing each other up after a week ago. Going toe-to-toe.
And in a situation like this, you simply cannot back the underdog Vega against a much more powerful athlete in Chelsea Green, but those shots were on Vega.
Forearm miss. Zelina Vega with a clothesline takes her down. Who do you have winning this match, by the way, chat?
And she's rallying against
I got Vega.
Champion. She has set her sights on a title opportunity, but to earn it, this is
619.
she needs.
So this would be a statement victory if Vega can.
Oh, what a boot from Chelsea. Deep cover, 1, 2, kick out.
And now frustration starting to build with the champion, who really for much of this matchup has had it her own way, but has not been able to put Vega away.
Oh, she's sizing her up, putting her up.
Con, you're muted. We can't hear you.
Clearly with momentum
you can't, like, I mean, it's probably you, just your end. I can see that my audio's moving on my end here. If it's you, or if you're not able to hear me, it's on your end, but everybody else can. I would have the chat yelling at me if I was muted. It would be every single comment, muted, 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 muted. Oh my God!
Super cold red, can she do it? Oh, that's a great win! That's a great win by Zelina Vega!
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
Quick.
That was a scandal.
That was so quick.
But with that victory, Zelina Vega may well have earned herself a future
That was so
championship.
quick.
Spectacular by Vega.
Bro, I'm actually shocked. Like, I had Vega winning, but I did not expect it to be that quick, man. Wow. Well, looks like we're definitely not getting that Nikki Bella versus Chelsea Green match now at WrestleMania. Nope, we're not.
With John Cena.
Damn. Yeah.
The megastar is here and in action against Solo Sakoa. When we come back, it's L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Does this lead to a title match for Zelina? Probably. Maybe that earns her a shot tomorrow? No. No, it won't. No, it won't. If they're going to leave the tag team title ladder match off of WrestleMania, I'm sorry, but we're not getting a Chelsea Green Zelina Vega match with like one night. Well, I mean, there's been like 3 weeks of build, but like we're not. No, that's not happening. If they're leaving that tag title match off, like, damn.
You looking for a mod? I am also a mod for Wheezy.
Well, if you're a mod for Wheezy, then that's awesome. As of right now, we're pretty good for mods. But I will definitely keep you in the back of my head. Back of my mind? That's the saying. The back of my mind. But thank you for the offer. Appreciate it. And thank you for the 100 biddies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least you didn't say the back of your throat. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's also a good idea there, Big Tiger, why that would be going down instead. Oh, man. Boys, we got the Hall of Fame still tonight. Going to be a long night, but we'll be here for all of it over on twitch.tv/conman167 if you'd like to join us. If you ever won $1 million, what would you do with it? But if you go over what you spend, you lose everything. Oh, simple. Buy a house. Buy a house. Yeah, 1,000%. Pay off my any debt that I have and buy a house. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Con the taxes. If I won, yo, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. If I won $1 million, that $1 million is mine. Yeah, I'm Canadian. America, you get fucked. You guys get fucked over by winnings and all that. But no, here in Canada, that I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? If you win the lottery in Canada, it's all yours, right? If you win the lottery, do you get taxed in Canada? Canada lottery winnings aren't taxable. Whether you win $20, $2, $1 million, or even 20 million, you keep every last cent. The logic applied in Canada is that lottery winnings are windfalls as opposed to actively or passively earned income. So they shouldn't be subject to taxation. So yeah, if all of a sudden I won $1 million, that $1 million is mine here in Canada. Nice try, Conman, says Kenny Mac. What do you mean? Time to move. Yeah, when was the last time you won the lottery?
How about this weekend?
Yeah, when was the last time that rule came into play for you, eh?
What time this thing gets started with an awesome NXT stand and deliver. You got Obafemi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans in a triple threat for the NXT Championship before we get into the
Did I see Lana signed a new Legends deal? Yeah. Hall of Fame is at 12 Eastern. No, it's not. It's at 1.
Keep me on air for the entire thing. I'm so pumped up, as is our entire WWE universe. What a weekend it's going to be.
I can't wait to hear Vic Joseph and the guys for NXT Stand and Deliver.
This Hungry for Mania moment is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Here you go. If you're just wondering right there, there is the video. This begins tonight at 1 a.m. 1 a.m., chat.
From the rafters comes the Heartbreak Kid,
LSU says anything over 600 gets taxed. Is that America?
Conversely, from the depths of hell comes The Undertaker. The Undertaker is 16-0 at WrestleMania. Stone is caught. Tombstone. Undertaker, I am not believing this.
The Undertaker has never defeated Shawn Michaels in a one-on-one contest.
Sweet chin music. Kiss the
Con, we could go possibly to April 24th, the day of the Canadian election. April 28th, you mean?
Tombstone pile driver.
Yeah, April 28th. You had me there for a moment. No, it's April 28th. I already have a game plan in place. If the subathon does last all the way to the 28th, I will leave. My place that I can vote is like just like 5 minutes away from me. So I'll leave, go vote, come back, and then all will be good. Yeah, I got a plan already in place. Yeah, I will vote. You don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. But here's Louisiana Night. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, last week we were in the Pacific Northwest, and I think a lot of fans were sleepless in Seattle after what they saw and what happened at LA Knight. He looked spectacular when he teamed up with
Here's the thing that I've always looked at. You can't bitch about anything in life, especially when it comes to politics, unless you cast your vote. If you don't, it's kind of difficult to bitch. It's one thing if like you're like, I didn't vote for them and they got in and I don't like this. It's like, all right then. But if you didn't and you still bitch, then it's like, well, you didn't do your part. In the US. Gotcha.
As we close in on their WrestleMania Saturday showdown.
Nah, not exactly like that, Primitive.
United States Championship will be on the line. LA Knight.
A lot of the time what happens here in Canada, you can call an election early, and they usually do it as a political strategy in order to either maximize and capitalize on an opportunity where they think they're going to get more votes, or to mitigate the possibility of not getting more votes because it's trending in the wrong direction. It happens quite often, and that's what's happened again.
I don't know if you just saw what was on the screen, but with what happened last week, I call that inspiration. Because week after week, Solo Sakoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, they like to use numbers. They like to use sneak attacks. Well, if you want to sneak, then I got to sneak. And sneaking's what I did. So out of the equation is Tama Tonga, and next on the list, Solo, which means tomorrow at WrestleMania, it's just me and it's Jacob Fatu. Now I understand Jacob Fatu is a force. The man's a monster. He's destroyed everything in front of him. Ain't ever seen anything like him, right? But Jacob, you don't understand, because with that same energy, I walked into this place, turned the world upside down, stand here now, the US champion 2 times, most matches, most wins, and what that means is this is the title of titles. We ain't ever seen anything like you. Nah, you ain't ever seen anything like me.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, LA.
So when you grabbed my title last week, I could be cliche, and I could say that's the closest you're ever gonna get to touching this US champ. But I ain't a dummy. I can look at you and I can see that someday, somewhere, chances are you will be a champion. Now, whether that's the US champ or anything else, I don't know, but the chances are. And while I'm standing here in the city of chances, I ain't talking about chances, I'm talking about guarantees. And the guarantee tonight is that Solo Sakoa's about to come out here and eat one. And tomorrow night at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu, I guarantee you will eat a BFT, courtesy of the man they call the megastar, with everybody saying,
L.A. Knight. Yeah. Whoa.
But right now, here's the business at hand.
Wow. Here's Solo. crazy how, like, Solo was in the main event for so long. For so long.
Oh, and making his way right into the right fist of LA Knight is Solo Sakoa Wade.
Well, we saw what LA Knight did earlier tonight, taking out Tama Tonga with that car door to the arm. Still waiting for a full update on Tonga, but clearly the megastar LA Knight knows full well you have to fight fire with fire when it comes to Solo Sakoa, but this may have backfired. They are going to do battle next.
Oh shit, boys. I think we might have just got a little bit of a giveaway right here as to what's going on with the whole next week sort of deal. Look at this. Zelina Vega was caught right after that little vignette that we think might be Alistair Malachi. Look at the smile that she had. Look at the smile that she... I'm leaning. I gotta lean in here. Smile that she had on her face. And then it goes away. She was cheesing hard. She was cheesing hard, chat. Ha ha ha. I think it's Alistair. It's gotta be Alistair. Gotta be. Oh, thanks for that. I think something electric is going to happen during the Cody Cena segment. Bro, I cheese hard when I have fresh cookies come out of the oven. I can just picture Jay. I can just picture this man. Oh! Hey!
Your dick's small.
I can just see it oh yeah, he's just so happy. He's just the happiest dude. Walking up to that oven, bringing them cookies out every day. Well, maybe not every day. I think that's pretty unhealthy. Maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. Are you 3? 4? Once a month? Yeet? Good Lord. Yeah. Sorry, Cody. Bro, I goon hard when I have cookies, period. That sounds wrong. That sounds really wrong. You goon hard anytime you have cookies. Oh yeah. This is you. This is you. This is you. You're the gooner. You're the gooner. Oh shit. All right. Well, another fart. You guys love the farts, don't you? You love the toots. The toot McGee's.
In Vegas, and let's remind you what happened earlier tonight when LA Knight arrived here at T-Mobile as he's out on the floor against Solo Sakoa. It was LA Knight attacking Tama Tonga, smashing his arm with a car door. And we can tell you that, oh, and look at the lower back just being slammed. We can tell you that Tama Tonga's at a local medical facility getting x-rays. Meanwhile,
sounds like I'm talking out of my ass again, eh? You mean breathing out of my ass?
Hey Con, know this WWE Universe, that after Mania Saturday, it will be the last time you will ever sing Seth's theme. Just you watch, he will turn. You fickle stupid WWE Universe.
Far more important for Solo Sakoa here is taking a huge chunk.
I feel like that was very aggressive.
Meanwhile,
I feel like that was extremely aggressive, dude.
Shoulder up was LA Knight.
And of course, there have been major tensions between Sakoa and Jacob Fatu of late. This is the best possible way you can get back
Does that make me a dumbass?
A little bit.
Oh, great opportunity for LA Knight with a neck breaker, as it has been all Solo Sakoa to this point. LA Knight said, I took care of Tama. I'm going to take care of Solo. You're next on my list. And then it comes down to Jacob Fatu tomorrow. But you question the judgment just 24 hours away for Knight to take on a challenger.
All right, who do you have winning this match, chat? LA Knight or Solo Sakoa?
Spine, another midsection by this
What just happened to this chat? Yo, what just happened to this chat? Why are you saying you would fuck some cookies right now? What is this all about?
What he's up against physically tomorrow, the brutality, power, size of Fatu, and I think dead on in terms of Solo Sakoa's strategy. Soften up LA Knight so that Jacob Fatu can finish the job.
This is just a completely remorseless effort from Solo Sakoa, who is refinding that form that took him to the very top of the card in 2024.
You don't even know if that's PG. Oh, Solo.
Tomorrow at WrestleMania Saturday, that much easier.
Bringing all 250.
I do think that these first 2 hours of SmackDown have moved pretty quick
The US champion.
in comparison to like some of the other weeks. Like some other weeks have been really, really slow. At least like, look, at least we're at a point now where we care enough about certain things going on, like in the middle of the card in the tag division, that we're actually upset that it's not going down at Mania, right? At least we care.
Okay, Con Maniac. Do I have your attention now? Or are you just gonna sing Seth's theme or chant OTC? Which one is it? I know I'm not gonna do both of those things. It will only be me chanting CM Punk.
I think it'll be sad then, brother. I think it'll be sad then at that point. Uh-oh. Big DDT.
And look at the power, the rally off the DDT, the explosiveness of LA Knight.
Oh!
Jacob Fatu has interfered with his WrestleMania
Oh, there it is.
rival. They will be fighting for the championship tomorrow, and now Fatu is beating down the
Oh,
champion.
man. Bro, he's an animal.
4 hours away from meeting him in the ring.
Braun? Okay. That's one big son of a bitch. A double crossbody. What? Braun broke out a crossbody? All right.
Gentlemen, please.
Oh my goodness, is this going to be a tag match now?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. The rest of you can't keep your hands to yourselves. Las Vegas, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah!
Teddy Long.
We're gonna have a tag team match, and that's gonna start right now.
Oh, I'm all about it. Knight, Strowman, Solo, and Fatu right now. You never know what you're going to get on a WrestleMania weekend. Often filled with surprises, and Wade Barrett, we just got one.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if I was getting mugged up by anybody, especially Solo Sakoa and Jacob Fatu, if I could get one friend on speed dial,
Undertaker's dong?
it would be the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman.
Crazy Leg with 5 gifted. Let's go, dude. Thank you very much.
Who have been doing battle for the better part of this year, but of course things have funneled to WrestleMania, where Jacob Fatu has earned that #1.
Let's get some W's there.
Spot, and he will meet LA Knight. But oh, listen, it doesn't end. Any chance Fatu gets, he's attacking LA Knight.
Well, it was such a smart move by Solo Sakoa, distracting the referee. Of course, Fatu was going to pounce.
Fatu loses tonight, then Solo and Jacob argue, and Solo costs Fatu the title at Mania. Well, when you put it that way, now I understand why this tag title match, or this tag match is happening.
T-Mobile with a clear strategy. There is one target and one goal, and that is to prepare Jacob Fatu and put him in the best possible position to claim the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania tomorrow.
And I'll tell you right now, I love the megastar to death, but man, what a major
If Subathon goes to the 5 of May, can you congratulate me in German to my 26th birthday? That would make my day XD. I can remember you XD.
I will be incredibly surprised if we go to May 5th, but if we do, for whatever reason,
by the body of the
sure.
megastar, the United States champ, ahead of his matchup tomorrow night against Jacob Fatu.
And a headbutt from Fatu.
Does Khan even know German? Yeah. Kindergarten.
Is seemingly fully mended.
Schadenfreude.
Little message there from Solo Sakoa to a fallen comrade in Tama Tonga. This one's for you, pal.
Tama Tonga is off to a local medical facility where he is being x-rayed. If we get an update, we'll give you the extent of that injury, an injury that occurred when LA Knight attacked him and slammed his arm.
He said, I love you, Solo? Did he? Did Jacob say I love you, Solo? He hasn't said that. No, I don't think I heard that. If he did, that'd be wild that he actually said that again.
A variety of underhanded tactics. And Braun Strowman, who was here,
he said, I love you, but he never said Solo. Okay.
Completely isolated on the outside. And the megastar now helpless.
LA hit hard. Where am I? I'm right here, dude. How you doing? Oh, Chris Hardy says, Weezy, Malcolm, Alex, everyone at WrestleMania. Where am I? You need to be in Vegas. Look, I'm here because I'm running a subathon. Also, Vegas was ridiculously expensive, and I'm saving up for a wedding in a couple of months. In actually a few months, not a couple, but like this July 25th, I'm getting married, and so we're in a little bit of a crunch time right now. A $10,000 weekend really wasn't in the budget. It really wasn't. Yeah, so I just decided to sit here and stream and turn it into the best week that we possibly could with the subathon.
Finally, there's daylight, and there's a tantalizing tag inches away. There it is.
Tag has been made.
Never need the monster to arrive. A tag team match.
Yeah.
That came
It would have been cool to be in Vegas though. I have been to Vegas once. I loved it. Had a great time. I think I would have had an even better time if it was Vegas with like a bunch of wrestling creators, but nothing I can do about that. Are you ending this stream after SmackDown or staying until after the Hall of Fame? Ending the YouTube stream after SmackDown, continuing all night long on Twitch. We'll add them up at the end there, Hawkeye, if like the subs should have. The subs should have. The bits definitely not. We'll add those up.
Fatu with the elbow and then the super kick.
And a clothesline takes down Braun.
Against the big man.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate that.
Attacking him for the better part of 2025.
Yeah, the issue is Braun Strowman just keeps coming back for more.
Ooh, late kick out by Braun.
Braun Strowman been. He lost his first ever last man
Fearful. Yeah, actually kind of true though.
How quickly will he want to gain some vengeance for that loss? A match we thought Braun Strowman was.
Thank you, Justin. He says congrats 3 months early on the wedding. Very much appreciated. Con thought you were already married. Nope, engaged. Engaged. July 25th is the wedding.
That was the first WrestleMania to ever be held here in Vegas, and tomorrow will be
July 25th. Sorry, Chad, it's on a Friday. I guess I'll be missing that SmackDown. I know. If you're mad at me, if you're mad at me,
we will see LA Knight and Jacob Fatu for the U.S. Championship.
Yo, Killer Whale, thank you very much for the sub.
In that vice grip of Solo Sakoa, doing his best to battle his way out, but out of the frying pan and into
I know, selfish, AC.
Free up the fists of Solo
Very
Sikoa,
selfish.
you get him
Oh,
on the jaw.
can you imagine if I was doing a SmackDown Live reaction from the venue? Like, not the wrestling venue, from the wedding venue.
There's an element of mind games going on with
That'd be ridiculous. Just sitting there cutting my chicken, just going right in on that Yorkshire pudding, getting some of them veggies on the side, eating a little bit of salad.
Emotional damage.
Damn right it would be emotional damage. Can you imagine just like my entire family watching as I just go, all right, Braun, let's go, Braun, make the tag, yeah, LA, yeah. Like, can you imagine? That would be, they would walk out. They'd be like, why are we your friend? Why are we related?
He just launched him.
Jaw first onto our announce table. Power slam. Megastar has just hit top gear. What do
Here we
the
go.
people want?
L.A. Knight. Yeah. Big elbow drop. The elbow.
Fatu somehow back to his feet to come in and make the save.
Lion sense on Justin.
Oh my God. Braun just launched Jacob over the top.
Ring is Jacob Fatu by this absolute beast of a human being. Oh God.
Oh boy. Here comes the big man.
Oh.
And he goes flying over our announce desk.
Jay, I'm gonna have to show you cooking time with Khan. I don't know where this is all coming from that I don't season my food. Other than that mac and cheese that you called me out for, I don't know where you're getting this from. We got Killer Whale with another 5. Let's go, dude. There it is, BFT. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Look out for Jacob, dude. Yeah.
LA Knight will look to defend tomorrow at WrestleMania. What was taken out of him here, of course, also this weekend at WrestleMania. It'll be Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And our Wade Barrett was able to catch up with Tiffany Stratton.
Jacob is such an animal.
Peek at that conversation you'll see.
Yeah. I hope this is a good match tomorrow. I hope it's not a squash. I'd love to see 12 to 15 minutes between the two of them.
Well, you are someone who has risen to superstardom in record time. You are learning on the job, and we had an interesting experience a couple of weeks ago in an interview segment at the All-State Arena in Chicago. It was myself in ring with you and Charlotte. It's created a ton of buzz around this match, perhaps for the wrong reasons, because, to put it mildly, that interview went off the rails. What happened there?
I feel like over the last couple of weeks, I felt bullied. I felt taken advantage of. During that split screen interview, I had a moment of insane discouragement. I almost felt like I'm not cut out for this. I'm not made for this. It was a moment of panic for me, but I used that feeling and I turned it into motivation. And I went back to the drawing board and I did my research and I made sure that me and Charlotte face to face again, I was gonna come prepared. I felt my moment and I came at her with a kill shot. I played Charlotte Flair at her own game and I gave her a taste of her own medicine. She doesn't have to like me, she doesn't have to love me, but she damn sure does have to respect me now.
Given the level of animosity between the two of you, and of course the prize on the line being the WWE Women's Championship, this feels like a must-win match for both women. But what happens if Tiffy time ends at WrestleMania 41?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's not gonna happen. When the bell rings, I am fully aware that it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be one of the hardest matches that I'll probably ever have to go through. I'm gonna channel that discouragement that I felt and I'm gonna turn it into motivation and I'm gonna stand up to her. I'm standing up to a bully. Like I said, I felt taken advantage of. At WrestleMania, not only am I walking in as champion, but I'm gonna be walking out as champion.
Well, thank you, Tiffany. This is one of the most hotly anticipated matches of the entire weekend at WrestleMania 41. Best of luck in your WWE Women's Championship defense against Charlotte Flair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, that'll be coming your way.
Really, Big Tiger?
Saturday night, WrestleMania 41, streaming on Peacock. It begins at 7
I mean, to each their own. I can't tell you if you can enjoy it or not. That's surprising, though. I don't know why people are so sour on WrestleMania this year. There's a lot of complaining about WrestleMania this year. I understand that there's things that we don't love, but it just seems to be people are reacting to this like it's the worst build of all time. It's still WrestleMania. The card looks good enough that I think the matches are going to be very entertaining. If we look at the card at WrestleMania, most of the matches, in my opinion, are very difficult to predict. There is not one clear-cut answer for everything, right? I don't know. Look, it's last year we had a generational build, and this is not me trying to just like be like, accept everything that's happening. But at the same time, this narrative has been going on since the Royal Rumble. It's getting a little tiring to see, because I don't feel that way. And it's just me. That's just the way that I feel. I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. I do look forward to it every year. Chances are that I'm going to enjoy most of both nights, if not all of it, right? And like that's the way that I felt for years and years and years and years and years. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a jaded wrestling fan at this point, where it's like I've seen a lot of shit, I've seen a lot of crap, and I get how wrestling is, and I talk about it all the time, and it's just like, I know it's not the end of the world if something doesn't go the way that I want it to. And so I try not to get like royally pissed off about the sport anymore. I have things that will obviously bother me, just like any other wrestling fan. And some of those things I choose to be a little more vocal on. Like the fucking tag title match being next week. You know what I mean? But like in terms of the actual card this year, when we've been doing our predictions this whole week with every single guest, the amount of people picking different people, like, there's nothing completely straightforward. Every single match on the card has people picking one person or the other, like, or in a triple threat, all three. Like, everybody got votes, right? So I'm just a little like, if we put it this way, we've been screaming predictability for the last how many years? That most of the card is predictable. Would it be fair to say that this build isn't as good as some other builds, but the card is far less predictable? Because in my opinion, it's good. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I saw it at the last second, you jerk butt. But yeah, like I think this year is just far less predictable than other ones. Well, yeah, let me know your thoughts here, chat. Why won't you let the community watch with you? Karen says, why won't the community let you watch? Or why won't you let the community watch with you? Because I don't own the rights to the show. Yeah, trust me, if I had the rights to the show, I would absolutely put that on the screen. Chat says, get rid of the screen. Chat, if you want to find a way to be able to supplement $750 with a touch of a button so that I can pay, you know, some bills and all that, then by all means, go right ahead, subscribe to the channel, and we'll get rid of the screen. If we can get like a total of like, I don't know, maybe 500 members on YouTube, maybe then I'll start considering it. But until then, you got to deal with the screen. Because Conman's got bills and a wedding coming up. And those biddies, they help out a lot. All right? They help out a lot. W gifted though. Thank you. Thank you, Killer. You need a VPN? You absolutely. There's definitely something there. Pretty much every match has me intrigued besides AJ Logan. Even the New Day War Raiders match is potential. So you just said every match has something that intrigues you. So that you're not excited at all though still?
Smackdown, 9 PLEs, including the all-time classic WrestleMania 9. That doc that's out on Peacock, folks. That is a
yeah, you're right. I have editors to pay as well.
Return of the industry that happened here in Vegas the first time they hosted WrestleMania.
We should have had you come down to the ring on a camel, just like Bobby Heenan.
The toga party.
Yeah,
it was
exactly
a giant toga party.
We missed a massive trick tonight. I can only apologize.
Heenan was backwards on the camel when he came in. He was holding on for dear life that night. Well, earlier tonight, we saw Chad Gable surrounded by many he will now be opposed to and eliminated from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
You suck. You suck, Ray. You suck. Wait, tell me Ray Phoenix is not wearing an LWO shirt. Okay, he's not good. Good.
In the Battle Royal. And then there was this
I thought they just put an LWO shirt on Phoenix. I was like, no! No, Phoenix, no! The LWO Vortex.
Tomorrow on the WrestleMania Saturday card.
Yeah, well, Rey Mysterio has really poisoned the well for poor Chad Gable when it comes to the locker room and all the Lucha personalities we now have here on SmackDown, accusing Chad Gable of putting on a mask and being El Grande Americano. The most ridiculous thing I personally ever heard. And I think Rey Mysterio may well get punished tonight by Chad Gable.
All right, let's get some of these clips uploaded here, chat, because Khan's really behind on them. What was this backtrack?
Meanwhile, the guy who has quickly become a fan favorite starts things off, and he's finding out just what you get with the power of Brutus Creed, and that is Rey Fenix. Dynamic effort by Phoenix.
LA versus Solo.
And quick into the cover.
Tiffy.
And Brutus finds a way out, but look at the speed and pace that Rey Fenix is setting here.
Yeah, I mean, the eyeball test.
You guys all coming on over to Twitch tonight to hang out with us, to watch the Hall of Fame, starting at 1 a.m. Eastern.
The speed of movement, the unpredictability of Phoenix that has really taken Brutus Creed down from the off.
Dylan with 2 gifted. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go, Dylan.
Coming up in just a couple hours, if you're here in
Con, at
Vegas,
least
we have
lower the screen. It's beyond loud.
If you want to watch, it's going to be
Do I
on
give in to
YouTube, X,
the mob chat? Because it's the mob is starting to get on me about the scream. Do I give in to the mob and lower it, or do we keep it?
Dynamic to hear when HBK inducts Triple H into the WWE Hall of Fame. That's coming up a little later.
Jason Rita with a sub as well.
Dragon Lee looks to take control here. 6-man tag team action.
Dragon Lee reminding everyone, wow! Rey Mysterio.
Make it louder.
This guy, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre. Not so long ago, we've had some great newcomers from that world of late, but do not.
The scream legit almost made me leave the live stream.
Look at this crossbody.
Bunch of
Coming in and making the
pussies.
save is Chad Gable. Then
I'm the one having to deal with it.
The rise of Lucha Libre here in WWE. There's going to be a
All right, fine. I'll lower it a little bit. I'll lower it a little bit. I'll give in to the mob in a little bit, but not a ton.
Crazy eyes staring down Chad Gable, who's warped his own mind into believing that is El Grande Americano.
There you go. It's been saved. Lowered it down by 20%. Let's see how it goes. It should be better.
Gable, right in the center of the ring. He was getting away from Rey, and now American.
Oh, this whole time I thought you meant a screen, like show volume, only to realize you meant the scream sound. Yeah.
The flying headbutts, American made, getting the best of things here in Vegas.
Oh, shit, boys. We are getting a brutal thunderstorm right now.
The final step
Yo,
on
there's
the road to WrestleMania 41.
I just saw lightning.
American Made now giving the Lucha Stars and especially Dragon Lee a taste of their own medicine. Synchronized diving headbutts. Destroying the frame of Dragon Lee.
Fair warning. Fair warning. My end of town that I live in does lose power from time to time. Fingers crossed we're all good. Fingers crossed we're all good, chat. Khan wants a subathon break. No. No.
Superstars when it comes to combating this style, while the Lucha Stars need to learn that there is a whole new level of dirty tricks here in the USA, and the American-made crew.
He pays no attention, says James Graham.
Delivering that.
The compact powerhouse that Brutus is.
Now there has been a major issue to the team of Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio, as they are now yelling from the sidelines.
How do I respond to that? I missed one thing and he's like, you don't pay attention. You know what? I'm going to ban you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ban you. You got banned.
Reaching for that lower back as
Rey's actually hurt? Wait, what? No.
To keep them in control.
Ray got hurt?
Yeah, really concerned for the wellness of Rey
Oh shit, where's Ray? Yo. Okay, hang on. What did I miss, chat?
3-on-2 matchup. which is exactly what Chad Gable and his crew wanted. Whatever.
Okay, I gotta rewind. I have to rewind. I need to know what happened.
From down Ray.
Chad Gable has warped his own mind into
Oh no! Ray went thud.
Taking his eye off the crease was a major error.
Ray went thud.
Ray Phoenix off the top rope, and then a German suplex on Dragon Lee as Chad Gable.
Oh shit! Take that scream off. I don't like it, says Emmanuel. You know what? I don't like people bitching about it either. So how about no?
For Dragon Lee, and nor should there be.
And he delivers a little something to Ray Phoenix.
But where I live in Ontario, it says it's going to go all night. Let's take a look here. Ontario Storm.
Dragon Lee able to parry
Thunder
that
Wrist
right
builds
hand
as
and deliver a
2,000
series
kilometer
of
storm
overhand
kicks
rights
off
to
Ontario's
himself
long
before
weekend.
Gable chops him
Nice.
down.
Power lines in
This is
Ontario
the
City.
picture
Oh,
of
that's
complete
not where we're at.
control from Chad
Ontario,
Gable,
Canada.
2012 Olympian, who has all the grit and drive you could ever want in a superstar.
Yeah, we got a storm rolling through tonight. Well, we're not getting rid of it, Foxy. Don't you worry.
It's been an outrageously entertaining
A
Friday Night
storm
Smackdown
is coming.
here in Las Vegas the night before WrestleMania.
Imagine you looked outside and you saw The Undertaker. Now that would be freaky. If just Mark Calloway was outside my house right now, I'd be a little concerned.
By Ray
A little bit.
Phoenix has been in complete control against Dragon Lee, who's looking for an opportunity to rally back.
Oh, cool.
Look at the teamwork from American
Look at the
Made.
triple team from
Everybody
American
getting
Made. Are you kidding?
Brutus Bull
The
off
Brutus
top
Ball.
rope into the
1,
cover.
2, broken up by
Coming in and
Phoenix.
making the save is Ray Phoenix, who eats a right hand from Julius Creed.
And it's beginning to feel like a lost cause here for this Lucha crew. There have been a plethora of dirty tricks thrown their way by America Made. It has been so effective that they may well now be regretting demanding this matchup in the first place.
That's what happened after all the heated exchanges backstage after the Battle Royal. Remember, Stand and Delivers coming your way tomorrow, Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Tickets still on sale if you want to get
Where is
here.
Ray? Dude, I have no idea. Oh, Ray's off in the corner with the doctor. Shit.
Chad Gable climbing right
Dude,
up
please
there
be
with
okay,
Dragon
Ray.
Lee.
Dragon Lee's done a hell of a job.
Wow.
And navigate his way out of this.
He has all three of them hanging for the double stomp triple.
Well, that is about the first daylight Dragon Lee has seen after about 7 straight minutes of abuse. Now, desperately clawing his way over to the relatively fresh Ray Phoenix.
He's desperate to get there, and he does. And here comes the celebrated, widely accomplished luchador who has been a star in the making in his recent arrival to WWE.
All right, Ray.
Ray Phoenix has
Katie
set
says
the
I sent you a
world on
super.
fire thus far, but if he pulls a victory here,
Super chat?
it really will be something to shout about.
Oh, I feel like this year's WrestleMania card is a little unpredictable. More than last year's card. It is, for sure.
Over 2 weeks since
For
Ray
sure it is.
Phoenix
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
debuted here in WWE.
2 kick out there by Julius. Julius with a big knee, though, catching Ray.
That shot to the
Phoenix.
gut will knock the stuffing out of anybody.
Julius Creed, such an accomplished athlete, the 2-time All-American at Duke University.
I don't know how to do that, Hero. I appreciate the thought process. I will consider it and figure out how I could do that, but off the top of my head, I have no idea how to do that.
You were certainly not waiting for.
But thank you for saying that,
He ever gets sent into
because
that
it is
corner.
making us some money.
His body
It is certainly
lurching
making us a
and
little bit of cashola.
And I don't know how well adjusted Ray
If Ray is
Phoenix
hurt, what if El Grande
defeating
Americano
twice
does an open
in
challenge and
one
it's
night.
answered by Chad Gable?
After the first match,
That would be
it
so
can be
funny.
difficult to get going again,
It'd be
but Ray
ridiculous.
Springboard, and Phoenix stomps down on Julius.
Just no defenses whatsoever for these kind of attacks.
Oh.
Nobody trains in the U.S. to withstand this kind of abuse.
Oh, stepping stone, Hurricane Rana.
I don't care how quick your reactions are, you are not stopping Rey Fenix.
Cat leg speed, goodbye, amigo.
Tried it earlier tonight, and he was prevented but connected this time.
Operation
Nice.
Dragon. Would you look at the pace these two are setting? Rey Fenix up top.
Dope.
Meteora. How
Rey
about
Fenix has
it
been
for the
awesome.
win?
He's been great.
Oh, they just cleared him out.
Very entertaining to watch, man, and another big dub.
Winners, the team of Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and Rey Fenix.
Oh, shit.
Well, it looked like it was game over for
Oh,
the
yeah, is
Lucha
Rey
crew,
okay?
but that brilliance from
Oh,
Rey
no.
Fenix combined with the
Oh,
fire
no, they
that
went right to
Dragon
Rey.
managed to
Shit.
pull out that victory
Oh,
when
shit,
it
no,
looked
Rey
like
is
it was
legit
way
hurt.
out.
Excited for you. You ready
Oh,
to call WrestleMania
crap.
here at this
No.
Pat McAfee and Michael Cole.
It's
Oh,
a dream
no.
come true. It's going to be a magical weekend, Joe.
Well, it's going to be amazing. The whole world is going to be waiting to see this tug of war over the loyalty and friendship of Paul Heyman and the reality check of Seth Rollins. The names in the bright lights, that's what matters most. Roman, Seth, Punk.
Dude, get well soon. What the fuck just happened? What is this? My audio's way low.
12 years ago, we came down those stairs to remake this company in our image. We died a long time ago. You messed up. And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us. For two people, it's clearly personal. For me, it's just business. It's become simple math. The two men who want to stand in my way gotta go. It's in there. You are a WrestleMania
This promo package.
Thank you, but that's not the favor that I'm owed.
What favor? I owe you a favor. No. Our wise man will owe me a favor.
At WrestleMania, in my corner, your wise man.
Tell him no. No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
I brought you into this business. I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it.
There can be only one, and it's gotta be me.
Wise man, how could you betray me?
Their complicated history has been fused together for years. Tomorrow night, it could all explode apart. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner. The WrestleMania Night 1 main event, a triple threat from here in Vegas. And when we come back, the record-seeking John Cena, the undisputed champion.
Ray was
Cody
apparently
Rhodes.
getting help to the back, chat. Crap.
Is next.
But the face-offs, it's almost the end of SmackDown. Wow. Wow. It is almost the end of SmackDown, chat. So I'm just trying to find some stuff here on Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. Shit. Not looking good, chat. Hey, Sam, how are you? Good to see you. Not looking good, though, chat. Ringside Doctor looking at Rey Mysterio. Crap. Oh, God. He got really fucked up there. Ah, crap. Crap. That sucks, chat. That sucks. That blows. That blows. Oh no, his leg. He's not putting anything on that. Oh my God. No. No. He was legit carried to the back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, a day before Mania. For that match. Oh my God. That's awful. That's awful. Man. Phoenix has to be the replacement. I just hope he's okay. I just hope he's okay. Damn, chat. Damn. Damn. Obviously, there's more issues in real life that actually matter than my stupid predictions contest. But also, at the same time, damn, my predictions contest is starting to get a little fucked up, eh? Damn. Damn. I hope he's okay.
And then moments ago, we just saw Rey Fenix do his damage in a six-man tag team match.
Cody time. Roadster. Man, some people booing him. There's a mix. There's boos for Cody. Holy crap. Not even pop for Cena. Boos for Cody. John Cena's right. He is. John Cena's right. Wow. Boos for Cody Rhodes is insane. This crowd, the last time is now. You can see me. Sheesh.
The disrespect of this piece of garbage.
I was not expecting boos for Cody Rhodes.
Get a word out. Disrespect to the fan base that he has built over the past 20 years. Disrespect to this entire industry. John Cena has already tarnished his own legacy. He now seemingly wants to go down in infamy as the man who will have destroyed the future of the most important championship in history. And he wants to do that Sunday night in the main event of WrestleMania.
Cena got that buzz cut. Yeah, he does. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Last promo before Mania.
Shut your mouth, kid.
Bro.
This is going to be my 20th WrestleMania, my 12th title match at WrestleMania.
He's been there for 20 as well. Wow.
I know just as well as anybody right around now, you can get lost in all the noise, all these voices. There is one voice you should listen to, and that's the one coming from the man looking at you in the eye. Sunday is the last time I will ever compete in a WrestleMania ring. No one has ever had the courage to end their career the way I have. And there is nothing you could possibly do to prepare to face a man who knows he's going to die.
Whoa.
What I'm doing is so unprecedented, they don't think it's real. They don't believe it. They think I'm going to come back because everyone always comes crawling back. There's no such thing as a wrestling retirement. There's always one more match. The reason there isn't a wrestling retirement is because every other wrestler is a scared, insecure loser.
Wow. Jesus.
Every other wrestler needs these people. Needs these people to care about them, to post about them, to talk about them, because the second they get away from this, they're left alone by themselves with their pathetic lives, so they come crawling back as a shell of themselves. I have love, joy, and worth in my life. I don't need a single damn one of you.
Oh my God. John, dude.
The only reason I'm here is to take that away from you and all of you forever. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I did. Last year, when you won that championship, everybody's raising you on their shoulder and giving you watches and stuff and saying, good job, champ. When I had my moment alone with you like a man to your face, I didn't say, good job, champ. I said, every day you hold that, it gets heavier. And Sunday, it finally becomes too heavy for you to hold. You will lose.
My God.
You will lose because you care about them. You people do not write history. Winners do. I came out here tonight because I wanted to share one more thing with you before Sunday. When I won that Elimination Chamber, I knew it would be impossible to beat you in a match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
And then in one moment, you changed all that. You changed all that with what you said to The Rock. You see, kid, The Rock just gave you a choice. Do you want to do what they think is right? Or do you want to win? And in the moment you made your choice, not only did I think I could beat you, I realized Sunday you don't stand a chance.
Wow.
And that night, all that was left for me to do was the one thing you couldn't. Prove to them that they don't matter.
My God, this just feels so wrong.
You see,
still.
all of this noise from them, these people will always make up their own version of the truth they want to believe. And when you stop caring about that and stop caring about them, you can start accomplishing anything you want in life, but you are too weak to understand that.
My God. I mean, that part's kind of facts.
Sunday, in order to beat me, you are going to have to choose. Do you do what they think is right?
Is Rock going to give him another chance?
And Cody, you are strong, you are tough, and you are driven, but you are also scared, insecure, and naive. You say you wear this suit because you want to be somebody. You have your tattoo because you want to be somebody. You didn't need the tattoo or the suit, because Sunday I'm going to make you somebody.
Wow. Wow. What
Somebody who finally realizes that to become a winner, you have to sever ties with all the losers in your life. Or somebody who had a chance to be a real winner and blew it. And in that very moment, you will realize that you are not the captain. You are not the quarterback. You're still just a kid in a man's world who doesn't have the balls of the last real champion.
Jesus, John. Holy.
Okay, John, the noise, and you always have to say something, right?
What is going on? What is happening?
This crowd, how they feel about you.
This is who you fight for. This matters to you.
You said in London, you said that you don't bury
What
talent,
the fuck is happening?
that you are talent. Well, I know a graveyard of talent that would disagree with that statement, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about WrestleMania. Let me ask you a question, John. Do you know his name? The one who handed you the microphone. You know his name? No. You don't know her name either, do you? And I'd wager if you walk backstage, you don't know any of those people either. This is a different WWE, John. And when this was your WWE, I worshiped you. They worshiped you. But since
Cody
the
flip
GOAT
him?
hasn't shown up since Elimination Chamber, allow me to offer you a little perspective, okay? You called me underwhelming. Guess what? You're overrated.
Cody's ability to flip the crowd is amazing.
You're overbearing.
Holy
and more
crap.
importantly, you're out of touch and you're out of time. Your face is melting wax. You got a stack of dimes for a neck, spindly ass legs. You're paler than Sting at Starrcade 97, and you're sanctimonious comments about how I'm an errand boy when the whole world watched you saunter on the Oscars stage butt-ass naked for the people that you run errands for now. And by God, John Cena, it is 2025 and you still can't wrestle.
Cut Cody. Get that crowd back on your side. Holy. That's insane. Cody, what an impressive performance there on the mic to take a crowd that was booing him, where John Cena leaned into it, and to flip the damn crowd. Master on the mic. Yeah, let's go, Cody fans.
Idiots.
He's got him back again. This is insane. They were booing literally a minute ago.
Just like you. They don't know what they want. And Cody, on Sunday to beat you, I don't have to wrestle.
What? Wait, what
Cena!
What the? Did he just poke him in the eye? Yeah! Get him again! Oh, crap. The go-home show, Cody just stood tall. Bye-bye, Cody. Oh, no, and he's going to raise the title. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's over. It's so over. It's so over, boys.
Have to wrestle.
Chat, hang on.
Shot from John Cena.
Hang on.
But we got a champ who was
Are we about to do the thing?
Is this a window?
There's enough time in the show
of WrestleMania Sunday with the WWE Championship on the line. One crossroads may be all it takes to put away Cena for good in his final.
What did he mean by I don't have to wrestle?
It is coming your way. WrestleMania 41 Sunday night will be the undisputed WWE Championship
There's
match.
a lot to get into with that promo.
Eastern, 4 Pacific. on Peacock. Now, wait. Let's tell everybody what they're in store for tomorrow on night one.
WrestleMania Saturday World Heavyweight Championship on the line as the Ring General defends against main event Jey Uso. Will we have a stadium yeeting in unison for a new champ?
Let's see here.
The WWE Women's Championship. This thing has gotten red hot. There have been personal attacks. There have been honest conversations.
Anything
recently.
else, chat, do you think, or is it just going to be 3 minutes for this card?
Time against the future Hall of Famer. Tiffany Stratton looks to defend against Charlotte Flair.
We had a war earlier tonight here on SmackDown. A lot of damage absorbed by these two men, but the United States title will be on the line tomorrow as LA Knight defends against the terrifying.
Chat, remember, we are still going to be live here tonight going into the Hall of Fame. We're going to cover everything. We can hang out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/conman167. The subathon rolls on. So make sure you guys join me over on Twitch here after SmackDown is done. We're also going to do a review over on Twitch together here for the Patreon. So you guys get basically a free review without having to sign up for Patreon over on Twitch. Right after we're done here, folks, because there's a lot to talk about. There is a lot to get into, chat.
Clash tomorrow between those two. Proceed with caution, says Naomi. The storm is coming for her. Jade and Naomi, perhaps the most
Yeah, I'm not going to forget to stop at this time, Dylan. Thank you for the reminder. Wow. What do you guys rate SmackDown, though? What do you rate SmackDown here tonight? Out of 10. What do you rate SmackDown?
The main event of WrestleMania Saturday, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, and CM Punk with the wise man Paul Heyman in his
The booze for Cody is wild.
in the main event tomorrow.
The booze for Cody is wild.
Moments ago, the face-to-face.
The thumb to the eye.
John Cena.
Cena goes for the AA. Cody hits another crossroads.
Cody was able to counter. The crossroads was hit on Cena. Cena's going for the record-breaking win Sunday night. But Rhodes is determined to save.
They're still saying Ray's going to wrestle. Yeah, that's what they're going to do right now. There is no way they would take Ray off the match card, the announce card, until they know exactly what's going on with Ray. That is the end, chat. That is the end. That is the end. All right. Twitch.tv/conman167. Make sure you come join us, everybody. Come join us. Every single one of you YouTube viewers right here, right now. Come on and join us. Once again, twitch.tv/conman167. We have our review going up there. We have Hall of Fame in just under 2 hours. We'll be streaming the entire Hall of Fame. You guys will be able to watch along with us as well over on Twitch. And we're going to get into the review. Like I said, we'll talk about this SmackDown for the next couple hours here. Let's get into it, everybody. Twitch.tv/conman167. Come on over. Join our subathon. It rolls on. Before we do that, very, very quickly, though, YouTube viewers, we have... What did we have tonight? We had 5, 10, that is 103. I owe you guys 54 minutes. 54 minutes. Thank you so much, YouTube chat. Whoops, that's the wrong chat. Sub ad time. 54 minutes. Let's go. Thank you so much, YouTube viewers, for your support here tonight. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you over there. Come join us once again, twitch.tv/conman167. Here is the link right there in the chat. Boom. Boom. Join us. Join us. Join us. TikTok, you guys as well. All right, twitch.tv/conman167. Come join us. We got the subathon rolling on. We've got Hall of Fame, all that great stuff. We'll be over there. All right. See you over there, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching once again. Good night. We'll see you on Twitch.